Yo! Hey, we're back again, but this time we are on the Microsoft Xbox Series S, which has been kindly handed to me by our chat moderator and GOAT, Emma. Everyone give her a big shout out for this, because otherwise we'd have to play the original 360 version. So we get to play the best version of the game currently available, so everyone give a hand to her for allowing me to do this and trusting me with it. So with that being said, welcome back to the Extra Zone Arcade and welcome back to the Sonic Speed Marathon. Today we're going to be playing Sonic Unleashed. That's right, so let's just get straight into it. Alright, woo! Oh, there's the audio. Okay. I think... Yeah, okay, we're all good, Alright, so we're gonna hit new game. And we're just gonna get straight on to it. And now, guys, it's time for... why is the aspect ratio like that? Oh wait, no, it's always like that. Never mind. I'm pretty sure anyways. They do the cinematic movie bars, I'm pretty sure. Thank you. But yeah, no, so we're in here. Dr. Egg Guy is back at it again. And guess who's here to stop him? And also this cutscene is, to this day, probably still like the most high quality like CG animation that we've ever had out of Sonic. This still just is absolutely mind-blowing to look at to this day. Like they went stupid hard on this for like no reason. Now for the thing they referenced in Sonic Prime. They did reference that in Sonic Prime, you're right. Goated reference, honestly, goated reference. Hello, sorry I won't be here for today's stream. Alright, thanks for popping in at least. And hey, at least you'll get to witness a bit of peak, you know. This cutscene is just everything. Like, I love the dynamic between Sonic and Eggman here. The animation is great. The soundtrack kind of pops off here. We also get Super Sonic looking raw as hell. Love that. And also I fixed my audio problem. So it turns out I just had a dodgy because I had to replug everything back in like after the last week. I had a dodgy HDMI port, not HDMI, a dodgy USB port. So I just plugged it back into the one it was in before and it fixed it. It's just that USB port specifically that I plugged it into before was like not good. But we're all good now. There shouldn't be any weird distorted audio anymore. They really went through the effort of just like doing each individual strand of hair on his face.
Well, this is new. Showing remorse, Eggman? If you played nice, I wouldn't have to break all your toys.
Sad you're not playing the superior Java version. If it were up to me, man, let me tell you, I'd boot that up in an instant. All right, the Java version is peak gaming right there. We should play it at some point, though. We're definitely gonna have to play it at some point. Like, look, we're basically gonna do every frickin' Sonic game in existence at some point. So, you know, like it or not, we're probably gonna end up doing that. I love me some Unleashed. I know you do. You freak. Also, Eggman has a Dreamcast in his Eggmobile there. I don't know if you caught that. I think it's a Dreamcast and a copy of Sonic Adventure, but reskinned to be Eggman Adventure. which is kind of cool. Nice little detail there. Jesus Christ, that is insanely detailed close-up. I don't think I ever needed to see the pores on Eggman's skin, but there we go. They wanted to flex those graphics on you, man. Anyone else remember the unlockable items for your avatar on 360? Yes, I never actually got any of them though, because I never actually had Unleashed on the 360. I had the Wii version, so that was actually the one I kind of grew up with more. I never even actually played the 360 version until like 2018. So it was around the game's like 10th anniversary, I think I finally picked it up for the first time. But I didn't beat it until like maybe a couple years ago. So Unleashed is fairly not recent, but you know it's one of the more notable Sonic games that I've only really played recently. And yeah. So this playthrough is going to be interesting. I have beaten it actually another time after that. Like I think a few months ago actually I played through it again with the 60 FPS patch on Series S, which is how we're playing it again right now.
It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold. The entity that was sealed within
The dick ship, it does kind of look a bit cock-shaped, you know, a bit. It does look a bit like a phallus.
will finally come to be.
Unleashed colors and forces are awesome. I mean, hey man, listen. Some people got their tastes. All right, I get it. I wouldn't agree with forces, but you know, colors is awesome. Unleashed is good, but it's not my favorite. And you know what? You're gonna see. We'll discuss it as we go through the game. But yeah, so Sonic's been turned into a big old wolf man and you know, ejected onto the earth. So that was the opening. Probably still my favorite opening for any Sonic game to this day. It's so iconic. Everything about it is just perfect. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And this is one of the few examples of a Sonic game where they didn't completely just blow the budget on the CGI, because the rest of the game actually holds up as well. Like, the in-game graphics are kind of crazy for this. It still looks good to this day. I remember unlocking the Eggman outfit from Gens. I think I had the Sonic shoes unlocked. I can't remember what game it was from, though. I can't remember what game it was from. It might have been Generations, but I'm not sure. Also, Unleashed didn't have any avatar items. They started with Sonic 4. Oh. Oh wait, oh you didn't say Unleashed specifically, you were just mentioning the Xbox ones. Okay.
What the heck is
They started with Sonic 4. Oh. Okay, wait, Sonic 4 Episode 1? Also, I keep forgetting that we're actually playing Sonic 4 for the marathon. I think every time I've mentioned the games we're playing for this, I always skip over Sonic 4. And look, there's a reason for that.
Pull yourself together.
Look at that. Also, his fur, I think, is like one of the reasons why the frame rate isn't too good on the original release of this game. You know, that's a lot to render, to be fair.
Oh, I'm just fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Monster Guy.
Looks a bit cocky to me. He landed on Alaska. No, that's later in the game. That's later in the game.
Yeah, look at those teeth.
If they ever remastered this game, they should call it Sonic Unleashed World Adventure, in my opinion.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Or they could just be boring and call it Sonic Unleashed Ultimate.
What is my name?
The shoes for 360 are from playing 10 hours of adventure. Right, okay, that would make sense.
Forgot who you are?
Yup.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure I actually had like mad hours on 360. Because that was actually how I was able to play it for the first time, and I think Adventure was actually the first 3D Sonic game I ever played.
Did I fall on him?
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What can I do?
So yeah, I know the 360 version isn't great, obviously, but that was how I first experienced it, so I never really cared about the issues it had. But the Dreamcast version is better. Dreamcast, the original is better, for sure.
I'm sure we'll find somebody who knows you if we look around.
Oh, thank you. You're the best, Mr. Monster Guy. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I feel like the saturation is kind of odd. It looks very saturated. Not on my TV though. It looks normal there. On the stream, it looks very saturated. I hope that's not a problem for you guys. It's not too bad actually though.
Huh? What?
That was amazing.
Alright, so here's the opening stage. Also known as the opening stage from Sonic Frontiers. But yeah, so Sonic Unleashed introduced a new type of gameplay style to the series, as you can see. This is the boost formula of gameplay. And as you can see, it revolves around you boosting forward at very high speeds. So, you know, with this gameplay style, it's a lot less about gaining speed and more about maintaining speed. Compared to, you know, previous games like, you know, the adventure games or the classics or anything like that. So yeah, it's a little bit different this time around, but you know, it's the same old Sonic. You know, you collect rings, you smash badniks, and yeah, it's kind of how it goes. Yeah, so you get the boost, you get the quick step, the slide. Obviously, you can jump. He has like a sweep kick thing, and you can also unlock other moves as well later on. So there we go. We got the A rank, and yeah. Not bad to start out with. So that'll do it. You can drift as well. Drifting is a thing, you know, when you need to make tight corners and you're going fast. Goofy little fella. You gotta love Chip. You gotta love Chip. I actually used to not like him, but you know, he kind of grew on me over time. He's not too bad.
And look at the Chaos Emeralds.
So, is this what you usually look like?
Why do Sonic shoes have spikes now?
Real me.
My question is,
Pretty cool, huh?
how does he get his gloves back? Because the werehog form kind of tore them to shreds. You know, does he just keep a spare pair in like his hammer space back pocket or whatever that he pulls the emeralds out of? I mean, I don't know. Fun fact, the Japanese version, Shinichi Kanemaru, doesn't voice the werehog. Oh, different voice actor? Cool. Better speed break. It's like speed break if it actually did damage and, you know, was useful to the gameplay. I'd rather just forget about secret rings at this point, man. Man, the ice cream in this game always looked mad appetizing to me. I always wanted to actually try this.
Oh, I love it.
They went really hard on the food graphics in this game for like no reason. It actually makes me hungry to look at.
Wow, this chip whatever stuff is great.
If you say so.
My stream is acting up because of my Wi-Fi. Exit, come back. Yeah. Why did the emeralds switch sides? I don't know, reasons.
Gotta call you something, don't I?
Werehog Sonic is also 4'1", whilst regular Sonic is 3'3". Really?
Yum.
Now what do you say we start asking around and see if anybody here knows?
Werehog doesn't seem that much taller than regular Sonic. Oh well. I mean, I guess that's not like a lot taller, but you know, they're still almost a whole foot. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Oh, well, what do we have here, travelers? Well, what a pleasant surprise. Try to figure out which way to go. Not an easy choice. If you continue straight ahead, you'll come to the entrance stage. I have an inkling that it leads to your future. Okay, we'll take a look. An enthusiastic response. May good fortune shine upon thee. Alright, so yeah, basically we got hub worlds in this game. And these are, you know, they're a lot smaller scale, which I think is actually a good thing. Because we've seen what it can be like when the hub worlds are too large. You know, cough cough Sonic 06. But it's still, I would even say it's smaller than like the adventure hub worlds. So, you know, it's a little bit more compact this time. But yeah, so, you know, the hub worlds kind of give you a feel for the culture of each area. Obviously, Apatos is based on Greece. I think it's a place called Mykonos or something like that in Greece. So if you look up pictures, yeah, it will look exactly the same because it's literally based on that. And you can go there with a visit and be like, hey, I'm in the place from Sonic Unleashed, and it'd be a viral tweet. Am I the only one that likes Sonic Unleashed? Woo! he somehow grows. I mean, to be fair, I mean, his entire body changes, so that's not really too shocking. There we go. So yeah, if you explore the hub worlds a little bit, you can actually find some of the medals, and you're gonna want to do that because in order to progress in this game, you do need to actually collect a certain number of them. So just be on the lookout for those in hub worlds and in regular stages as well, because yeah, you're gonna need to collect a couple. So there we go. There's 2 right there, and I think that might be it for here, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much else, so we can move on. Where's Pep the past few streams? No idea. No idea. To be fair, our schedule's been kind of all over the place, so I don't blame anyone for not, you know, knowing what's fully going on. I should probably do better at, pre-scheduling things. I just kind of let it rip whenever I'm live. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't put a tweet. Give me a minute. Oh, wait, no, I did put a tweet. Did I? Yeah, I put a tweet. Never mind. We're good. I'm stupid. Alright, so yeah. So, in the hub worlds, there's also these areas, which is basically where you enter the levels. And, right now, we don't really have access to anything else. We can only really go into the first level. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, here we go. Hedgehog doesn't, mean since it literally means... Oh, does it make sense? It literally means man hog. Yeah, because isn't the were in werewolf mean? That means man, right? So yeah, I guess he's the man hog, which is kind of disturbing. I mean, that sounds like the first Sonic movie design. The first Sonic movie design is the man hog. All right, so first level here we got Windmill Isle, which is a very cool level in my opinion. I like it a lot. And I used to play the demo for Unleashed, like, a lot, back in the day. And, like, dude, this level is ingrained into my mind. I used to just fool around here on it, like, so much. Woo! Yeah, it's a really fun opening stage. It teaches you the mechanics, it teaches you the boost, the slide, bit of quick step action. Obviously, rail grinding is back. You can switch rails by pressing LB and RB. I was about to say flicking the control stick, but that's in Sonic Generations. But yeah, man, the graphics in this game are actually so crazy though. Like, I don't know. Oh, right, there we go. Okay, I knew there was something there, so I need to jump, but I couldn't remember what it was. But yeah, no, the graphics in this game are, like, still some of the best in the series. I think Frontiers is the only game to really surpass it. But even then, I say that with an asterisk, because I feel like this game has slightly better art direction than Frontiers does. Like, Frontiers graphically is like, you know, it's very, you know, it's obviously higher fidelity and everything. It looks a lot nicer, but I think, like, the direction of it is just a little bit better in this game. Everything looks a little bit more cohesive. Whereas Frontiers was really going for, like, photorealism and everything. So, you know, sometimes things can clash a little bit. Alright, well, so I gotta get used to Xbox controls again. But, you know, I mean, we did play Sonic 06 not too long ago, so I think we should be alright. When it comes to, you know, quick time events. And quick time events are a very common thing in this game, so be prepared to see a lot of that. And, let's just quickly, head down here, because there's another moon medal. There we go, and yeah, we're gonna try and seek these out whenever we can get them, because again, they're gonna be very integral to actually progressing right here. So yeah, we're going to be on the prowl for those. Yeah. All right, there we go. I think the NPCs in this game. Hold on. I think the NPCs in the game mention how Sonic grows in werehog form. I don't really talk to the NPCs in this game, honestly. I don't really care for it. It's whatever.
No problem.
I think the dialogue is a lot better in, like, Sonic Adventure, so I'll actually go and talk to them sometimes in that game, but not really here. But yeah, so I would actually say early on, it's best to focus on leveling up your werehog. You're gonna want him to be as strong as possible. Hopefully it's sorted now. you got a tweet as well. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Still no luck finding anyone who knows me.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, we just kind of
Maybe
ran
your
through the
memory will
city,
come
right?
back on
Like,
its own. Remember anything yet?
Nope.
Oh well.
oh well.
Sonic? Whoa. Mr. Monster Guy is back.
Honestly, I kind of wish he continued calling him that for the whole game.
The sun goes down.
I kind of like that name for
I
him.
turn into this.
Are you okay?
Imagine if there was a super werehog form. I think I watched a video where it was like, what if Sonic kept the werehog form or something like that, like a couple years ago.
Sonic.
I think I watched that. I think I watched a video on that. It was interesting. I'd like to see an official super werehog.
The whole planet is split apart. We're doomed. Oh.
Mister? Hey,
The ice cream guy's depressed. That's not good. You can't be depressed in an ice cream guy. That's not how it works.
This super tasty stuff.
What good is ice cream at a time like this?
And this is where Sonic learns about his stretchy
Your
arms.
arm just stretched.
Weird. But it could be useful.
He just kind of did that on a whim as well, like... He just kind of did that without really thinking about it. Videos, yeah, that video's by the Sega Scourge. I think so. I don't know, it was a while ago, so I can't remember. But it is a thing. I think they had a series on it too. Because they talked about like what it would have been like if the werehog was in colors and generations or something like that. If I'm remembering correctly, they were pretty cool. Pretty cool like theory videos and stuff. You know, I like it. We should do our own Sonic theories series. You know, that'd be kind of dope. I mean, I don't really have any crazy Sonic theories. Actually, you know what? I haven't done a question of the day in like a long while. So the question of the day is drop some of your favorite or craziest Sonic theories that you have or that you've heard. Because I want to know. I want to know what's kind of going on. Alright, so now that we beat the first level, though, we have access to a little bit more of this area. Well, a little bit more, anyways. Not that much more. Is there a... Right, so yeah, Werehog is a very different gameplay style, as I'm sure you probably know. Because he does not play like regular arse Sonic. He plays like a whole arse different game. Basically, it's like a hack and slash style. So we're gonna just hop into the level here, and I'll just kind of let the gameplay speak for itself. You can kind of figure out what it's like from there. Motherfucker is a stretchy toy, Stretch Armstrong. They actually do have Sonic like Stretch Armstrong toys. I have like a golden one. It's not Super Sonic, like it's just a golden Sonic. I don't really know why. Also, people complain about Tails being a coward in like forces and stuff. This game is the one that started it. This game is the one that started that. But people conveniently don't say that. Which is something I want to actually address, is this game has turned around a lot in public perception over the last few years. With a lot of people coming out and saying, hey, this game is like the best Sonic game, this is the best one. It's better than all the Sonic games in the 2010s and stuff like that, and that's like what people are saying. And I agree to an extent, because I do think this game got like a lot of very unnecessary and unwarranted hate when it came out. Just because, you know, at that point we had a string of, you know, not very good games. And so for this one to come out where Sonic is turning into a werewolf, you know, people, you know, they thought it was a bit silly and a bit dumb. So despite how like polished the game is and everything, the concept of it was enough to make people go, you know what, this game is shit, Sonic is in an awful place, Sega's trying to sabotage the series and blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. You know, it wasn't good. I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't good, so like, you know, I get why people are so defensive of this game and stuff, but at the same time, I feel like it comes at the result of people tearing down a lot of the newer games that are actually very good, if not in most cases better. Like Sonic Colors is a big example. Sonic Colors has had like the opposite effect, where like when it came out, it was like universally loved, and now it's like if you say you like Colors, people will like shit on you for it. And I think that sucks because Colors is a really good game. And you know, with the context of when it came out as well, like, you know, it was a very important game and a necessary one. Like, that game kind of had to be the way it was. Lest, you know, they get made fun of again and people give it bad reviews. So, you know, you got to understand why those decisions were made. And, you know, that will kind of give you a better idea of it. But, you know, overall, I mean, I like both. I think Colors has its problems. Like, yeah, there's a bit of an excessive 2D platforming moments, and you know, it's you know, the story's not great, but like at the end of the day, like, it's just a really fun game. And this game has a lot of stuff I really like about it too, even if the gameplay is not necessarily my favorite in areas. Like, there's nothing I really outright dislike in this game. Well, for the most part, there's a couple of things, but we'll get to those when we get to those. Anyone else remember the theory that Metal Sonic was a roboticized Sonic? That one actually kind of, I kind of almost subscribe to that theory. I'm not gonna lie, because it would explain how Metal Sonic is so advanced compared to like every other Eggman Badnik and stuff like that. Also, if you press B on a weakened enemy, you can basically do it. I was just saying about how this game is polished, and I just phased through the wall. I mean, at least it didn't kill me or anything. Anyway, yeah, to explain why Metal Sonic is so like so much more advanced than other like Badniks, and also compared to like other Sonic robots, like the mechas. You know, he's the closest to rivaling the real guy. And it also explains his whole arc in Heroes, where he's all like, "Hey, I'm the real Sonic, man. You're a fake." Like, he genuinely believes he's the real thing. Alright. Some aerial attacks. Bish, bash, bosh. Got that shield. Alright. So, yeah, no, I think that theory has some weight to it, honestly. I don't think it's a bad one. I don't fully believe it, of course, but you know, like, I don't like headcanon it, but like, I can see it. I see the logic. That scared me to wonder why Sonic theories are like that. I mean, there's a lot of interesting lore about the whole series in general, so you know, there's a lot of different interesting theories out there. Gamer Guide 7 Aces is the person you want to look for crackhead Sonic theories. All right, I'll see what he's cooking. I've never heard of this person. I require consumables. Yes, consumables honestly are underrated. We got to talk more about those. What's your favorite consumable? My favorite is probably like, ooh, let me tell you. You can't go wrong with a pack of crisps. That's a good consumable right there. And there's a lot of variety with it too, you know. Not a bad choice. Alright. And how do you hop off again? Do you just... is it... oh, okay. Alright. Got it. Okay. So we have 3 out of 10 sun... I feel like we've missed a few. I'd argue Metal Sonic is advanced as he is one of the longest standing Badniks. But I mean, out of the gate though, he was even like, you know, the fact that he was even that fast, you know, to the point where he's as fast, possibly even faster than actual Sonic, is like crazy. And even in stuff like the OVA, like, he's, like, crazy overpowered there. So, you know. And he got the most ass kickings and upgrades. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Eggman kind of sees Metal Sonic as like his son, which I think is hilarious. I actually love that. So you know, he keeps him around. He around. He gives him special privileges. Even if he does kind of, you know, even if he doesn't usually win, you know, he's usually the closest to it out of any of his other creations. So. You know, he's at least a lot more effective than, like, Orbot and Cubot. One of which actually makes their debut in this game. Which I think is actually kind of funny. Ooh, look at this combo, though. Alright. So yeah, right now, you know, we don't have a lot of moves, so, you know, at first it is kind of button mashy with the Werehog, but, you know, it'd be like that, Alright, is there anything else in this area that I missed? Yay or nay? I think we're good, Alright, let's move on. I still never get Metal Sonic believing he's the real one, since when he allied with Sonic Friends if he's the real one, and also did Eggman program that, or did Metal learn to believe that? I don't know. It's an interesting point. I mean, maybe the way he's programmed or something makes it so he sees the real Sonic, you know, our Sonic, Flesh Sonic, I guess if you want to call him that, as, maybe he sees, like, our Sonic as Metal Sonic, like, but he's programmed to maybe see himself as the organic one. I don't know. Also, I should have just said that from the start instead of Flesh Sonic, because now I have some horrible images in my mind that I would not share with anyone. No one needs to be cursed with the burden of what I've just seen in my head, other than myself. Okay. These little flying dudes can be kind of annoying. You know. They just kind of zip around everywhere. There we go. Not too bad. My favorite is Pom Bear's original. Pom Bear's, I'm not a Pom Bear's fan, can't lie. Never really liked him. I just had some, I don't know if these even count as crisps, but I just had some Snacker Jacks popcorn flavor. The little, the ones you can, the mini ones you can get in the pack. I know those don't really count, but, you know. It's got the spirit. I think Eggman has spent so much time, effort, and resources into Metal Sonic that he can't abandon him now. Yeah, you're probably right. But I think he does have, like, I do think he has, like, an actual, like, emotional connection to Metal Sonic. Because, like, he clearly... He kind of has some fatherish tendencies when it comes to him. Which I do like. And they kind of elaborate on that a bit in IDW. And, yeah. And, you know, we're going to get to see him have that kind of kinship with his other creations later in other games, so keep an eye out for that. The Dr. Eggman character arc that will happen. bust down the door and get that. Snacker Jacks aren't crisp, they're rice cakes, but really good. Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of both of the things you just said. Alright, there we go. Clear out this. I said clear out this. Okay, there we go. Just had to make sure. I'm late as always. It's all good. It's all good. It's like I always say. You have no obligation to be here. It's just very cool when you guys are. So we can have fun times, you know, good vibes and energy at all times. Because that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Alright. What's in here? Book. I love books. Man, can I tell you about my favorite book, bro? Diary of a Wimpy Kid is the best book ever published. Alright? And you can't fight me on that. You can't fight me on that. Actually, the best Diary of a Wimpy Kid was, ooh. I want to say it was probably Dog Days. I read Dog Days so many times. Like, that has to be probably my most, like, reread book I've ever done. That's my single most reread book of all time. Like, I've probably read it, like, maybe 9 times. In the span of, like, a couple years. Yeah, we're not too far into the game. We've really only completed one actual level at this point. So you're good. You ain't missing much. You ain't missing much. Also, what's actually over here? Okay, I wanna like shimmy on the side. There we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Knew it. Gotta get these sun medals. Okay. Nice. In Spanish, Diary of a Wimpy Kid is called Diary of Greg. That's kind of boring. I mean, that is literally what it is, but it's kind of a boring name. Like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, that makes you curious about who this Wimpy Kid is. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a better title. It makes you want to find out more about him. But if you just say Greg, then it's like, oh, Greg's just some normal guy. But he is not a normal guy. He's anything but a normal guy. That man is sick in the head, let me tell you. Greg is actually psychotic in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Like, he's genuinely, like, bro. I don't know if anyone has seen this, but there's a video about how Greg is like a sociopath, and honestly, I can't look at him the same way again after that, because he quite literally is. In like every definition of the word. Bro has actual mental issues. Alright, so we're up to our first big enemy. And you know, the thing with these guys is they pack a little bit of a punch. So what I did there was I pressed the right bumper button, you know, which allows you to do an unleash attack. And the unleash attack, well, not attack, but the unleash meter basically when it's filled will allow you to have a boost in attacks and movement speed and stuff like that. So you know, it's very helpful for when you want to take out the large guys. So we dealt with them pretty quick there. All right. Now I'm missing one sun medal, so I think one of them has got to be here somewhere. I hope. Unless I've just made myself look like a complete idiota. Okay, yeah, I did. Never mind. Well, that sucks. But yeah. Lost that XP. Alright, end the level. We did it. Zooey mama. Alright, 15 minutes. So yeah, a common thread you're going to see is the Hedgehog levels are pretty damn long, especially the first time around. So yeah, get comfortable, because we're going to be seeing a lot of this guy. A lot of this guy. Alright, so let's level up combat to get some more moves, because getting more moves is very cool. And then let's level up strength. A couple bits here. And yeah, so that's good. Let's also put some in life as well. Cool. Alright. What's the most amount of people you had on one stream? At one point we had like 11 people. I can't remember what stream it was for though.
What are you doing out here?
We definitely have had over 10 at some point. I think it was when we were playing SA2 or something like that. I can't remember. There was a lot of people for that.
What happened?
You know me. Never a dull moment.
Was to make it views since Unleashed isn't live streamed often.
Thanks.
I feel like a lot of these games aren't live streamed often. Like, have you ever heard of anyone live streaming Secret Rings?
I'll bet that means that you turning into that and the planet breaking apart are somehow related.
Also because Unleashed is amazing.
I need to find
Sorry, playing Fortnite while watching. Bro, why do you hate Manny? Let me tell you about Manny. Manny is
someone who might know something about what's going on here.
Manny is literally the bane of existence, bro. He's quite literally a crime against humanity. His very existence is a stain on this universe. Manny is literally a convicted war criminal in like 108 countries. That should tell you everything you need to know about him. He's a problematic dude.
Leave it to you, Tails. Let's get moving.
Manny is a piece of shit. Manny is cancelled. Can we get a hashtag Manny is cancelled, please? Crazy. He's in a baby. He's 3 to 5 depending on the book and movie, so he is a kid. The baby hasn't even developed moral understanding yet. I swear Manny can't speak. There's no way he's 5. It's because he's... No. That's what he wants you to think. He wants you to think he can't speak. But he knows what he's doing. Alright? Cancel that man. Kill him. Alright? Also, tons of people stream Secret Rings, actually. They usually aren't English, though. Oh. Well, that's news to me. Because I looked at the directory when I went to stream it, and like there was nobody that had been live on it for like a while. From what I saw. Manny's very first footsteps on this earth is injustice on the Omniverse. Exactly. Exactly. Also, the Tornado 1 in this game is actually called the Tornado 3 in the Japanese version. See, that actually makes more sense. Because this clearly isn't the Tornado 1. The Tornado 1 was the one from the classic games and Adventure 1. Then in that game we got the Tornado 2, which was also... Yeah, that was the Tornado 2. And then there's this one, which is the Tornado 3, because it's not the same as either of those. So, I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Cancel Manny. Get it trending. We gotta do it. It even says Tornado 3 on the side of the plane. Yeah, that's weird. YBX. Okay. By the way, I'm very bad at QuickTime events, so these missions I might have to, these missions might be a retries kind of situation, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. AYA. BA. I might have to say them out loud, so I apologize. Alright, yeah, I'm awful at QuickTime events though, especially when there's a lot of them. I get overwhelmed very quickly. I get overwhelmed very quickly. It's why I'm not too great at bullet hell games either, because like, dude, it's so hard to keep track of everything that's going on for me sometimes. Because I'll like hyper focus on one thing, which causes me to get distracted from like everything else that's going on, and it's a problem. It's a me problem. Y, A, yeah, no, see. There was a lot there, so I got messed up. They also spell it differently. In Adventure, it's spelled Tornado 1. XYXY. Okay. And in this game, it's Tornado -1. They put the hyphen in there. That was the difference. We got to get #1 and trending on Twitter to make it work. We do. It's the only way to stop him. It's the only way to stop him. Okay. Focus mode, focus mode. I've lost a lot. I've lost a little bit of health already. And we're not even at the boss. When does he show up? BYB. Where is he at? Why is he taking so long? A, B, Y, A. Okay, I missed that, but that's fine. Alright, there he is.
What is that thing?
I'm sorry, but this tornado is the worst design. Let me think.
Looks like we've got a
I kind of like it. I mean, it's probably the, I wouldn't say it's the worst, but it's the least good, is what I would say. I wouldn't say the tornado has had a bad design. Okay, that was weird. I couldn't shoot the Y one for some reason. It has to feel amazing to actually be able to control Sonic now. I mean, yeah, no, you're telling me. Having an actual controller with a control stick and buttons that I can press, unlike Secret Rings, is already huge points for this game. Also, I'm at 69 health, so I don't know if I'm going to beat this. Okay. Just gotta relax. Okay. What's he gonna do this time? Alright, there we go. Get cooked. Woo! I need liquids. Next mainstream, we're gonna go back to Secret Rings, but with a joystick. I mean, hey, listen, man. Black Knight, on the virtue of just having a control stick, already makes it way better, way better. And also, that game is like a lot shorter, so that's probably gonna be that one's not gonna be as painful. Black Knight, I think, will be fairly comfortable. We might have trouble with a couple of the bosses here and there because there's kind of another. I think the King Arthur fight has like a weird timing issue as well, like the Eraser Jin fight in Secret Rings. So that one's probably going to give us a little bit of trouble, but I don't think it's anything too bad. But anyway, we made it to our next location. Now we're in Spagonia, which is obviously based on Italy. I think it has a bit of, it's got a bit of French and British influence as well here. Because, you know, there's, you know. But I think mostly Italy. It's like mostly Italy coded. If you want to put it that way. Alright, I know I'm smashing all the plants here, but I gotta find out where these freaking medals are. Woo! Oh man, I can't go over there. Well, that just sucks. Why doesn't it let me over there? I didn't want to talk to this guy. No school today. Figures. Just when I was thinking about going to class for once. What's your problem? You eavesdropping? Nice hobby. Spagonia? Spagonia you? Yeah, it's right over there. No, I don't want to talk to you. Who are you? Me? Oh, I'm a student. But class was cancelled, so I'm thinking I'd go home. Okay. Moon medal. Alright, Professor. Where is he? Where's he at?
What?
I thought Black
Professor
Knight was
Wiggle's
before
been
Unleashed.
kidnapped?
Yeah, Unleashed was 2008, Black Knight was 2009.
This old man showed
Yeah.
up with a
I really want Black Knight Caliber and Wiimote accessory, but it's really expensive. I keep forgetting that that's a thing.
lab data and all.
It can't be.
That sure sounds
Always
like
wanted to
Eggman.
see how Shadow would have been
What a
worked into the
horrible
game
thing to
story
do.
since he was originally
We've gotta
planned
go
for the
help
game.
that professor guy out, and fast.
Wasn't Knuckles also planned to be in the game, or am I
He's
wrong?
gotta be real hungry by now. And if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
But yeah, the only returning like main cast characters that are in this game are Sonic, Tails, Amy, and
I'm
Eggman.
sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that cruel.
Okay. Let's go and find the professor.
So yeah, spoiler alert, Amy shows up a little bit later. She's not really important to the plot though.
Sonic!
She's not really important to the plot, like at all. She's just kind of an NPC. For the most part, and she's in a couple cutscenes, but that's kind of it. Alright, so now we gotta go to Missouri. Not Missouri, you know, in the US, but you know, Missouri. It's a whole different place. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. Not sure about Knuckles. I remember hearing that Knuckles was gonna be in the game. Yeah, we're gonna have Knuckles and Shadow. I don't know how legit that is though. Oh right, we gotta go find who do we have to talk to again? Is it this guy? This is terrible. You see, I came to this town on a business matter, but now with the world in shambles, I'm just sitting here. I got appointments to keep with clients in other locations too. Hey, forget about it. Alright, do you know where we have to go? The professor has been kidnapped? Well then, those rumors were true. I know some people who said they saw them in Missouri. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. That's who I was meant to talk to. Okay, now we can move. Now we can schmoove. Alright, Tails. Caliber and Wiimote accessory was in Spain and France exclusive, so it's rare. Came with pre-orders of the game. I wonder how many Spanish and French people actually did pre-order that. I wonder how many. Also, I miss when we used to get like physical pre-order bonuses that you could get. So yeah, this is Missouri, and it's based off of African countries. I'm not sure which one specifically, but it's based on one of them for sure. Kind of Kenya vibes, actually. I'd probably say Kenya is what was the main reference here. Sorry, I'm closed for the night, for real. There's a strange new building on the outskirts of the village, for real. This is way too creepy. I can't run my shop now, for real. Alright. There's a medal right there, I want that. Alright, let's have a look around for these. Back here. Nah, man. Nah, man. Kofi is a Ghanaian name off rip. There you go. You know your stuff. You know your stuff. Alright, so, where's... Oh, yeah, I've got to go to the level gate. For real, for real? For real. Guess who's back? Back again. But yeah, this place is cool. I like it a lot. I kind of wish they would bring back the, I kind of wish they'd bring back these countries. They kind of reference them occasionally. But pretty much most of the countries that show up in this game, we never really see again. Other than, like, Spagonia obviously comes back a few times because of Rooftop Run. Returning in, like, Generations and stuff. I think Apotos shows up again as well, which is the first area we were in. And like I think it shows up in the comics if I'm not wrong, but I don't think any of the other areas show up ever again. Alright, we got Savannah Citadel, Act 1. Emma's back. Tell her friend. Ha! But yeah. So we got our first wary hoggy level. At night. Well, okay, it's not our first werehog level because we literally just did one, but you know. Yeah, so this game I'm thinking is probably going to take around 3 streams to beat. So yeah, I think by, you know, we should be done by Friday. We should be done by Friday. And then next week we can move on to Sonic and the Black Knight. Then after that it's Sonic 4 Episode 1. Then it's Colors, Generations, Sonic 4 Episode 2, Sonic Lost World, Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers. And then we are donezo. Done and dusted, as they say. Okay. That spin attack is very helpful, by the way, for the combat. Definitely tears up enemy health bars, so you're going to want to use it as much as you can. Also, I think I might have missed a medal in that first area. I think there was one, like, at the back somewhere. There's one right there, so we can get that. After Unleash, we better have we have better secret rings. I wouldn't even say Black Knight is better secret rings. I would just say it's like a whole other game that's just, you know, infinitely more fun to play. Sonic 4 has to be the least relevant game in the series. I've never heard anyone talk about it. No, you're right. I was literally just saying earlier, like, every time I list off what games I'm going to play, I deadass always forget about Sonic 4. Because, like, it is a main series game, because, you know, it's Sonic 4. But, like, bro, the game is just so... It's the thing is, I don't even think Sonic 4 is bad. It shouldn't be Sonic 4. That game should not have been called Sonic 4. And it wasn't going to be. It was literally just going to be a mobile game. But then Sega were like, you know, we could get a lot of money out of this if we call it Sonic 4, so let's just go ahead and do that. You know, people definitely won't hate us for it. And yeah, spoiler alert, they did hate them for that. I am one of those people. I mean, you're not just gonna make a sequel to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and that's what you do with it. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Wait, can I just... I think I need the box to get up there, don't I? So how do I do that? How do I do this? Or do I need the box to get up there? Okay, I got it, Chip. Thank you for that. But yeah, I can't even get up here, so I need to, maybe just do this? I don't even know. Alongside 06, we don't talk about the OG version. Sonic 4 looks plastic. Yeah, that game ain't real. That game ain't real. Okay then. Nah, Sonic 06 is bad, but it's probably one of the most well-known. Yeah, Sonic 06... Sonic 06 is like actually was a platinum hits game on Xbox, which I can't remember exactly what sales number that would mean it got, but I think it would have to be over like 1 or 2 million or something like that to get it, I think. So it sold pretty well. You know, in spite of you know, the way it is. In fact, to be honest, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was because of how bad the game was that it sold more. But then again, back then people cared a lot less about reviews. So I don't think anyone really cared that it was getting really low reviews. I think people just kind of bought it because it's like, oh, it's a fun game for the kids. Except it's not a fun game for the kids, it's an awful, miserable experience. Episode 1 specific. Yeah. I think episode 2... Oh, sorry, I got a bit of a burp right there. I think episode 2 is definitely better. Like, no doubt. Like the physics feel better, the graphics are better. The music is even actually like quite a bit better. But it's still, you know, I still wouldn't play it over like any of the classics, to be honest. I still wouldn't play it over any of the classics. 06 used to be the OG example of a bad game. Yeah. I mean, some would even say it still is. Some people would even tell you it still is. Like, every time like a new Sonic game drops, like, the reviews will always have like a line about Sonic 06 or Sonic's rough transition into 3D or something like that. And that's because of 06. Like, the reason people say that is literally because of 06. So that game is a permanent stain on the franchise, and you know, is forever going to be used as an example of how to not make a game. You know, so that legacy is going to be there forever, no matter how much Sega and Sonic Team have tried to run from it. It's always going to be there. And honestly, someday I think rather than just running from it, they should just embrace it and just remake the game, but make it good. Be like, look, we took one of the biggest travesties in video game history, and we made it peak. Like, could you imagine the balls that they would have for doing that? That would be the biggest cockswing in gaming history if they did that. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, they would be respected as hell for that. Because I can't think of another company that's really done that. I mean, maybe Cyberpunk, but Cyberpunk was more like a case where it got better because of updates. Rather than like, you know, hey, we just took the game and remade it and it's like way better. Plus, you know, the thing with that game is it wasn't necessarily like fundamentally flawed, it was just broken as all hell. Whereas 06 is like a genuinely like fundamentally flawed game. Like at least with Cyberpunk, underneath the glitches and lack of polish, there's like a good game there. But with 06, it's like, yeah, pretty much everything about it kind of just sucks. All right. Nice. This was the era where they said Unleashed was bad and 06 was good. I don't think they really ever said 06 was good. But IGN actually did give Unleashed a lower review score. I think Sonic 06 had like a 3. But they gave Unleashed like a 2. Literally just because they were haters. And like the thing is that this game like is nowhere near as bad. It's not even close. Like, I could, like, you know, again, I have my gripes with this game. There's definitely things about it that I'm not a big fan of, but, like, to say this game is worse than 06, or even close to being on the level of it, is, like, that's a ridiculous overstatement. And it was just because at the time Sonic's reputation was fucking tanking that's why this game got such a bad... That's why this game got such a bad rap. But it doesn't deserve it. It doesn't deserve it at all. Like, this game is genuinely pretty good. It ain't perfect by any means, but, you know, it ain't 06. By they, I mean IGN. Oh, yeah. Well, IGN are freaks. They never, they have no clue what's going on in this world. They are messed up in the head. Okay, that shouldn't have hit me, but sure. Well, actually, maybe it should have. I just timed that very wrong. Woo! Like, something even as simple as just swinging on those, like, in 06, that would, like, break on you, but in this game, it doesn't, because this game is polished. Well, for the most part, I mean, you know, every game is gonna have its moments, but like on the whole, I would say like you're not really gonna have too many technical issues playing through this. Unleash got bombed on when it released. Yeah, it did. It did. And again, it wasn't even because of the actual game itself. It's just because at the time there was this stigma that it's just cool to hate on Sonic. And that still exists today. You know, there's still a whole culture around people who make their entire internet personality, like, and revolve it around hating this franchise. Which I think is just so sad. Like, imagine dedicating your time and energy to hating a franchise that, you know, has already kind of gone through enough as it stands. Let alone having some YouTube funny man with like a huge follower account shitting on it and making it so that people don't want to play the games. And instead they base their opinion off of the funny YouTuber. Like, it's like, bro, is this necessary? Like, do you really have to do this? But, you know, hey, negativity gets clicks, and that's kind of the unfortunate reality of it. But I don't want to be negative. I want to bring that good juju, them good vibes. So, you know, you're not going to hear any shit talking from me, unless the game is genuinely bad. Then I'll shit on it till the cows can come home. But, you know. I'll at least give fair criticisms while I'm shitting on it, you know what I mean? I'll never be unfair to a game. I'll never be unfair. Like, if I have a problem with the game, I will let you know what that problem is, and I will describe it to you. I'm not just gonna be like, the game is shit, and not give a reason why. Other than just personal bias. Like Mario 64, like, I don't like Mario 64 that much. But I'll give you reasons why I don't. I won't just say that the game is shit. Because I can respect that there's things that I actually really do like about that game. It's just not my favorite, as it turns out. Ooh. Wait, is there like something here? Oh, there is something here. There's a record. A record. Let's go. People really didn't like the werewolf. Yeah, no, the werehog was bashed. Which, you know, I get it. It's silly. And you know, the gameplay basically is just like God of War light in a lot of ways. So, you know, I get it, but at the same time, like, it's functional and it works, and it's actually a lot of fun. And I know that saying it's functional is a very low bar, but you know, to be fair, we literally had just come off of Sonic 06, so you know, it might seem like a low bar, but when you consider what we just had, it's pretty reasonable to say. There we go, we deleted that guy's shield. Okay. Got him. They call me the hash-slinging masher, alright? I've been mashing buttons. But we did it. What kind of... Oh, alright. We didn't do too good on medals this time, but that's fine. A good version of 06 would be humanity's greatest achievement. It really would. Hey, S rank. Let's go. You know me. Talk to me nicely, alright? Project 06 so exists. Project 06, am I a joke to you? You know what I mean. An official remake of it. Project 06 is great, but like... Unless you're in that niche where you'll play them. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Sonic Speedruns Done Quick. I'm not going to be able to live up to the name because I'm not a speedrunner and I'm also not quick, but I do play Sonic, so you're in the right place. You're in the right place for that at least. That is if you're in chat right now, so let us know, you know. How do you feel about Sonic Unleashed? Are you one of the few people that like Sonic Unleashed? Am I the only one? I mean, I don't know. Extra Zone skipping 32 chats as usual. I'm sorry, man, I was focused. I love the werehog. Speedrun chat. Okay, I can go from the very first chat message ever sent in my chat and then to this one. I'll just do that right now. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. This game looks nice as hell. It honestly does. Like, it really does. Like, this game still holds up really well to this day. I can give you tips on Sonic Unleashed. I love it. Oh, perfect. See, see, this is what we need. We need this right now. I'd love some tips on this game. Because I'm not the most experienced with it, but I know at least enough to get me through it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's get some more combat moves. Because you gotta love some of that. And yeah, we'll just... There we go. That's good. That's good. I'm good with Generations. You should have bought the old guides they used to sell. I mean, did they? I mean, even at the time this game came out, I feel like people were using like game facts and stuff already.
Hello?
How dare they call this?
So I mean, I don't even really know.
Look here. Do you see this sorry excuse for a sandwich? The bread should be no less than 3/4.
Also, this is Professor Pickle. He's a bit of a...
tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch.
He's a character, all right. In the air, press XXA to launch yourself forward. Oh.
I know I learned.
XXA. I'll try and remember that. Thank you.
It's good to see you haven't changed.
They still existed in the late 2000s and early 2010s. I mean, yeah, but like no one was buying them. That's what I'm saying.
We came here to rescue you.
No one was buying physical guides even back then.
I see how rude of me. Right then, first things first.
Like in the 80s, the 90s, and like the early to mid 2000s, yes, but like when the internet started becoming much more widespread, like let's be honest, no one was using like physical guides anymore.
Oh, yes, quite. But let us be sure to collect the
It was all about game facts and IGN and all these other websites that had their guides on them. And that's just kind of how it's been ever since. Boom. Guides are relics at this point? Yeah, it's ancient history now.
Those documents are our only hope for surviving this crisis. Let's go. There's no time to lose. I'm half starved after being fed nothing but those...
Also, Sonic Speedrun's Done Quick. Can I just call you SSDQ for short? Just to make it easier.
My. Don't mind if I do.
I hope that's cool. Is this 18 plus? If yes, I'm not legally allowed to be here. It's not necessarily 18 plus, but I do encourage obviously mature behavior here. We don't tolerate stuff like hate speech upon anybody. That's not allowed here, of course. Not that I'm saying that you would, but you know, just to put it out there for everybody. And you know, there's obviously going to be swearing and some profanities and stuff like that. So you know, just be aware and be respectful and cool about it, and you're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All the phenomena we've witnessed are the direct result.
Is it alright if I call you Speed? See, I don't want to call you Speed because then it makes it sound like I'm talking about the streamer Speed. Or should I say I show meat? That was unfortunate, by the way. You hate to see that happen. I hope that never happens to me.
Dark Gaia has yet to be fully reborn.
I need you guys to keep me in check so that never happens to me, alright?
Wake-up call to thank for that. If we act
That
now,
would
we
suck.
may be able to restore the planet.
I can't imagine what he's going through right now.
To the Chaos Zones. Sonic.
But yeah, so just to let you know what's kind of going on here, I'm playing through every single mainline Sonic game.
Restore the Chaos Zones.
Right now, obviously, you know, you can see we're on Sonic Unleashed.
Restore the planet.
So yeah, we're going from Sonic 1 to Sonic Frontiers. So it's been a journey, but you know, we still got a lot left ahead of us. And by the time we're done, Superstars is probably going to be out, so we're also going to stream that. And all the other games that are coming out in October, because it's a crazy month. So, you know, if you also like Mario content, we did a series for that as well, where I did all the mainline Mario games. So you can go back to our YouTube channel and check that out, if you like. And of course, we'll be streaming Mario Bros. Wonder as well when that comes out. Oh, and the Nintendo Direct. Guys, 3 o'clock tomorrow, we'll be live for the Mario Wonder Direct. So if you want some news and you want to see me react to it, then come through. Would greatly appreciate that. We had to see Professor Pick. We had to see his Professor Pickle on stream. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. Would you be right to say that? Maybe not, but you could say that. Okay. Ah, look, I found a thing. How about that? We have had an experience by the end of Secret Rings. Dude, Secret Rings was probably the most painful experience I've ever had. And I mean that physically and emotionally, by the way. Like, I was in physical pain after playing that game. It was not fun. But, you know, we've mentally recovered, so it's okay now. It's okay now. The anguish is done for the time being. The end of Secret Rings went crazy. Yeah, it quite literally went crazy. It was not a good look. It was not a good look. But hey, again, if you wanna go ahead and experience that, you can. Or if you already were there, you can go experience it again by watching the VOD on YouTube. And we're trying to hit 50 followers, guys. Listen, 50 followers. We got to do it by the end of the year. I will personally send each of you guys one item from my Sonic collection, if we can do that. Actually, that would be a lot, to be fair. If I had to send 50 people, maybe not, never mind. I'll send you a piece of paper that says thank you. Alright, break all the pots, because we've got to find some medals. I don't usually do this until I'm near the end of the game, but I figure we might as well just do it now. Just kind of scour around a little bit. There's got to be another one somewhere around here. Ah, knew it. Speak of the devil. Alright, what about right here? Is there anything? Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Alright. Okay, I think we're good to get out of here. Next up you go to Rooftop Night. Ah, okay, thank you. Where are you going? Let's find that temple. Temple? Oh, no. We gotta go to, we gotta go back to Missouri, don't we? I think. I'm pretty sure that's the first temple we do. So we gotta go talk to Tails. Well, okay, he's not here, but you know, we gotta go to the yeah, we gotta go to the world map. That's right. Sounded like you got exercise by the end of the Secret Rings. I mean, I got exercise, like, as in physical exercise, but I also got exercise, like, as in my soul left my body. It was not fun. Also, we endured through the mental damage. Also, with modern Sonic, hold B and spam RB and LB. Oh, what does that do? You can use the world map to travel to places. Blah, blah, blah. Let me give you a quick. All right, we don't need to read all this. First, pick your destination. Stick over it and move it. All right, there we go. Wrong destination. Wait, where does he want me to go? Oh, okay. Next, let's try changing the time. Move the sun to the moon icon, the daytime, and switch to night. Alright, Tails, shut up. We get it. Nice going. Okay, now let's actually try going to Missouri. Go to Missouri with the daytime. Okay, I got it. Hey, that doesn't look like Sonic. What's up, Pep? You're back. Secret Rings was funny. Listen, man, it might have been content for you, but for me, it was pain. After Missouri Day, then it's Rooftop Right. Got it. Rooftop Night. Thank you. Oh god, Eggman's terrorizing the people. Leave him alone, man. What's up? What's up? Out and about getting nutty with it? Hey! You know, I listen, man, I get the vibe. I see what's up. I see what's up. You missed some shit at the end of Secret Rings. I had a little 3-day party from Monday till... Well, I just got home, so you get it. A 3-day party, that's kind of crazy. What were you doing for 3 days? He's here.
Yo, Eggman! Thanks for that little skydiving adventure the other day.
I should have known you'd still be alive, you stubborn little hedgehog.
What are you doing out here?
I mean, you know, Sonic has survived falling from space before, so this isn't anything new.
Hey, wait! That's playing dirty! Come back!
Just ignore
Hold B
it.
with modern Sonic and press RB and LB fast with the joystick slightly tilted up and Sonic starts walking. Press X and spam A. Okay. I suppose I can try that. That sounds kind of complicated, but I'm not sure what that does. I'm not sure what that does, but it does sound interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me get into the area where I can test it. How the heck did Shadow die in Sonic Adventure 2? Plot convenience. Alright, so you said hold B with modern Sonic, press RB and LB fast with the joystick slightly tilted up, Sonic starts walking. Like this? Press X and spam A. Wait, hold on. I'm assuming I need rings for boost. Okay, hold on. So, wait. Let me try that again. So, hold B, mash, and then you said X and spam A. I feel like I'm doing this very wrong. What's supposed to happen? Oh, whoa, wait. You have to be running? Oh, you said, okay, running. Right. So I have to do it while running. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I know what that is. You're talking about the speedrun thing where you can basically go so fast that like Sonic clips out the world, right? That? I think I've seen that. I think yeah. It's like this, right? And then you. Yeah, because you can get like crazy speed like this. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to use it though, so we're just going to play normally. We're just going to play normally. Alright. Do I? No, I don't have the wall jump yet. Yeah, I forget you have to actually unlock a lot of his moves in this game. Alright, here we go. I was getting to know my new classmates. There was like an introduction thing for everyone, so I wanted to go. I didn't say no to 2 nights of straight clubbing. Fair. We don't, I don't start my term until, like, the 18th. So, you know, I got some time before I'm in the trenches. But, yeah. Alright, we finally have our second daytime stage. Woo! I didn't need to jump there. But, you know. I did need to jump there, though. Woo! Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I don't even have the stomp, actually, do I? Alright, I actually want to go up. Let's go. I am out of boost. Oh, I missed the moon medal. Oh well, we can come back and get that one if we need to. It's an easy one. Alright. Nice. Bit of wall running. I did sleep in a tent though, so that wasn't huge. Couldn't have been that comfortable. I mean, maybe one night in a tent, but you know. 3? Maybe not. Or 2 nights, I think you said, right? Do it in the stage. Should I try it? Okay, you know what? I'll wait until we get to another 3D section and we'll do it there. Like here, for example. Okay, so... Wait, so... Okay, hold on. So, hold B. Oh my... Wait. My batteries are low. Okay, oh my god, I almost pressed Nintendo Switch Y. Which would have been the wrong frickin' button. Oh, I wanted to wall jump there, but I can't yet. Tilt joystick until you keep it in place. Press X and keep pressing A. Ow! Oops, I was reading chat. Yeah, I'm not sure I was doing it right, but I was getting a lot of speed. So I think I was like half doing it. I don't know. I'm the same guy who's been playing Melee for like well over a decade and still doesn't know how to wave dash properly, so... You know. I might not be the guy for this. Let me level that up. There we go. Love games with movement tech. Ooh, there's movement tech, all right. This game has a lot of it apparently. Not that I would know because I'm not particularly good at it. Also, I'm gonna plug this controller in so that we don't die randomly. That would probably be a good idea. Okay, where's my fire at? Found it.
How'd you get here so quickly?
Oh, Sonic Frontiers has a lot of movement tech. I can actually do some of the stuff in that game. I think I won't be able to make it to any other streams this week, unfortunately, but next week I'll be around modding again. Sweet, love to see it. Good thing I provided you with the batteries for the Xbox controller. I can just plug it in, it's fine. We don't need to use them. Don't even think that is fast. Wait until you see M speed. I think I've heard of that. I think I've heard of M speed. Is that the one that like launches you into like nothing if you go fast enough? Is that M speed? Alright, so we got our first boss fight against the egg beater. And this boss is kind of cool because there's actually like methods to it. And you can kind of hit him multiple times. There's also medals around the path, so you can kind of prioritize getting those if you want to go for those specifically, or you could just try and take them out as quickly as you want. You know, they kind of give you options here, which is cool. Oh god, okay. Are you fast enough to dodge this? He says as I, you know, get hit by it because I'm moving too fast. Okay, I should probably slow down a little bit. Okay. Move. I was gonna say, I want to go back to 3D now. It's much easier to hit him in 3D. Ow. I gotta stop boosting into him. Ow. Did not think he was gonna slow down. Okay. Okay. I gotta stop boosting into him, man. Why am I doing that for? Alright. I should probably just wait for him to come at me again. It'll probably make it much easier. Okay. Ow! Okay, this guy's kicking my ass though. Oh, you can just... Oh. The hell? Why didn't I just do that before? Oh man, don't put me in 2D again. Oh, he put me in 2D again. What an asshole. I don't remember this boss fight being this hard. The last time I played this, I took him out in like a minute. Okay. Okay. Am I supposed to hit him there or not? I don't know. There's actually no way I'm about to die to the first boss. There we go. For M speed, tilt joystick up until Sonic walks. Press X, then slide, then jump, and watch Sonic go. That was not a good run. I don't know what happened there. The Egg Beetle uses the Wisp activation sound for one of its attacks. Well, technically, the Wisps use the Egg Beetle activation sound. So, you know. By that logic. That's what's really going on. The where clap? Hey, yo, what's he clapping though? What is he clapping? As a wise grump said, gotta shit fast, which is what I gotta do. Good to know. Good to know. I play on the Xbox. Would like a PS5, but my bank account says differently. That's literally the purpose of a Series X. Well, actually, this is a Series S. Oh, by the way, at the camping I stayed at, some guys said they could beat me in Mario Kart, so that was kind of cute. Yeah, you probably. Look, listen, man. I faced you in Mario Kart, and I have no doubt you probably clapped them. So, GG's. That's why I got the Xbox Series S second-hand off eBay at that. eBay is actually strong. I bought a CD from Japan 1 week. It wasn't broken. If you know how fragile CD cases are as well. That's actually crazy. They unironically wanted to play on 100cc. Oof. I used to actually mostly play 100cc, but then I got good.
What's that?
And realized it's terrible. And then I tried going back to it, and it was yikes. It was yikes, man. It was not fun. Xbox Series X is actually pretty good in price, same as an OG Switch. Is it? Huh. I mean, the Switch has literally never had a price cut, so I guess that's not too surprising. there we go. We did it. We got the first piece of the planet restored. Not X, I mean S. Oh, okay, Series S. Yeah, they're the same price, yeah. I don't understand how you can play 100 or 50. It literally makes the game take so fucking long. Okay, 50cc is quite literally like... That's like boomer mode, bro. That is boomer mode.
Nice job.
That's like fast for old people. I love how it's just showing us a compressed version of the CG cutscene now. I want to play 200, but it actually takes skill. 200 is crazy. Yeah, if looked properly, you can find some good stuff sold by people who ensure things kept in good condition. They'll package it really well so it doesn't damage. Honestly, yeah, no. I've gotten a lot of stuff off of eBay. And like I've never had I've like never had trouble with eBay whatsoever. You can change night and day when you're in a village. Use pause menu to advance time. Give it a try. I heard you. Man, this guy Tails has gotta just relax with talking to me. Like, I get it, man. I get what's going on, okay? I've played this before. Although I'm very inconsistent about what things I do and don't remember. But that's just the case in general. I have a very selective memory. Very, very selective. Alright, now we're going to Holoska, which, you know, isn't very subtle about what it's inspired by. Like, at all. And, yeah, it's nice and snowy over here. Christmas time. Wahoo. Oh god. Actually, to be fair, I think we're around the time now where stores are gonna start stocking Christmas stuff. So, be prepared, guys. The Christmas wave is here. Literally, as soon as it's September 1st, get ready to hear fucking Mariah Carey in your local supermarket because it's coming. It's coming. Believe me. Believe you me. I know it's coming. Only real ones use Craigslist. Honestly, true. So true, so true, so true. I gotta hop on Craigslist. Alright, so you didn't get to see it because it just went by in a flash, but we got the stomp now, which is if you press B in the air, Sonic can stomp down on the ground, and he does it cool and powerful like, which lets you access certain things. So yes. Alright, what does this button do? I'm guessing it just opens the door if you're already here. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Sonic has this like sweep kick move. It's never useful. There's never any reason to use it. But alright, we got another daytime stage. Cool Edge. Which is a pretty cool name for a stage. Series S is a really good deal. It looks worse, but it's relatively the same. Yeah, honestly, it just has like slightly worse it just has like slightly worse specs. But it's really a very viable alternative. Like if you can't afford the full thing. Like if you just want a cheap and easy way to play new releases, then like honestly it will get the job done. Also, I keep jumping over what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Alright, hop on. There we go. Woo! Hold on. It's funny because parents would warn you about eBay's fake listings, but it's probably the best online shop. Honestly, I've had more problems with Amazon than eBay. Amazon has sent me like broken shit before. I've never gotten anything broken from eBay. Like, I think eBay is genuinely more reliable than Amazon. You just have to, honestly, like, if you just go to a profile where they have, like, above, like, 94%, like, customer rating, then, like, you'll honestly be fine. Like, they've never done me wrong. Not once. And the thing is, most of the time you get what you pay for anyway, so it's like, you know, if you pay cheap for something, you're probably going to get something that's, you know, kind of cheap. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just up to you to make the judgment on that. Pop. Let's see here. Craigslist offers certain services. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Will we elaborate? No. But that is a thing. And it will never not be hilarious. Go back, I want that. They're trying to deny me. They're trying to deny me. There we go. Got it. Ouch. Mother of God. I expect him to still suck at it. 200cc is difficult, man. It is difficult. I'm pretty good at it, but I'm not like, you know, I'm not that good. Like, I can beat the computers on it fairly consistently, but like, if I'm playing against other people who are like, just better at it, then yeah, I kind of embarrass myself in that situation. Like, if you want exclusives, it's a really good console. The Xbox? No. I think if you don't give a shit about exclusives, then it is. Because they got no fucking games. They got no games. Like, there's Starfield, but like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good for that game. I don't think that game is gonna be good. I think people are hyping it up, and it's gonna disappoint everyone. Because it always happens. Every single time Xbox has an exclusive, this literally always happens. People hype themselves up about it, and then it ends up being mid. Every single time. The trick to 200cc is pressing B and A at the same time every time you drift. Oh my god, I'm reading chat. That makes it a lot easier and so satisfying. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to. You literally have to. Like, if you don't break in that mode, good luck. Like, your ass is toast. Your ass is toast if you don't break. How did I even die? Did I miss the dash pad? I'm guessing I missed the dash pad. Which seems like there's a very small margin for error, but somehow I did it anyway because I'm that bad. Ah, alright. I ordered something from Amazon once, paid for it, and then a week later the seller said they couldn't ship it to me. Like, why the fuck have it up then? I think that's happened to me before as well. Like, I ordered something, and then the order got cancelled because apparently they, like, never had it in stock. So, like, why the fuck could I order it then? And then it took them, like, 2 weeks to refund me, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I should probably be leveling up Boost, to be honest, but oh well. It said UK, so why only select parts of the UK? I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, Amazon is not perfect, and I'm tired of pretending like it is. Wait, what services? I'm confused now. I haven't heard of this. Yeah, that. I don't know if I can say it, but what he put in chat. Alright, so we gotta go to Spagonia. Again. Yikes. I still have hope for Starfield. I don't know, man.
Found you, Sonic!
Oh, here she is.
Oh, Sonic! I've been looking for you forever!
Hey, let me go.
You're crazy if you think you can get away from Amy Rose and...
This was during her blind era, where she couldn't
Oh my God,
distinguish between what was Sonic and what wasn't.
completely mistook you for someone
I mean, at least this time it's funny because it actually is him, but you know.
Anyway, I'm really sorry. See you later.
Well, that was weird. How come that girl didn't know you were you, Sonic? I mean, I guess you are kinda, you know. And, these guys. Oh, I mean.
Also,
don't worry. Hey, you only look really scary,
fellas, what's the
Sonic.
best game
Inside,
controller?
you're the same
Ooh,
as ever.
best game
I
controller.
guarantee it, okay? Sonic, cheer up. Chocolate.
I really like the PS5 controller. I use it for like basically everything. At least, like, well, okay, not literally, but like, you know, I use it for whatever I can use it for. Good old GameCube controller. GameCube controller as well, yes. The GameCube controller is ridiculously comfortable to this day. In my opinion, Xbox by a mile. Xbox is great. Really? I don't really like the Xbox controllers that much. There's something about the like I'm using the Series controller right now, and it's fine, but it's not great. It's not great. I have some problems with it. Like, I don't really like the way the buttons feel. I don't like the clicky bumpers either. These, I don't really like them. I don't really like how clicky they are. Not a big fan of it. It's not a bad controller though. I just think it's not great. The Xbox One controller though is arse. Holy shit, that controller sucks. Like, the few times I've used it, it's so fucking bad. Like, everything about it is like what a controller shouldn't be. And also, I don't know why they're so obsessed with still using batteries. It's literally, it's 2023. Hell, when the Xbox One came out, controllers weren't even using batteries anymore. Like, what was that?
Sonic.
Like, what are they doing, man? Just do what PlayStation and Nintendo have been doing for years. It's not that hard. Also, I'm still here, just watching. That's cool. Lurking is valid as well. You can do that too. PS3. I don't like PS3 either. I don't like the PS3 controller. I think the PS3 is the worst PlayStation controller. Like, by a lot. By a lot. Can Amy stop assaulting men and calling them Sonic? Listen, she's got some problems, all right? We can't help her. Okay, I've unlocked this thing. Is there anything here? Also, I think these switches literally only appear here and never, like, anywhere else in the whole game. Wait. Okay, what combo do I need to do? What combo do I need to do? Skills. Rolling kick. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh, right, this is to do the tornado stage again. Alright, we're good. We don't need to do that. My brother uses Xbox controller and PC. Xbox, yeah, it's okay. It's a alright controller. PS3 is a shout? Nah. Sorry, man. I think the PS3 controller is arse, bro. The Xbox controller is essentially industry standard. The Pro controller is based off of it, and most third-party controllers are clones. That's cap. That's cap. That is cap. Because, and let me tell you why. Because Nintendo has had their buttons for way longer. The Super Nintendo was the first controller to do that. So if anything, that was the standard. And that's what the Pro controller is based off of. The Pro controller is based off of the SNES controller. Well, actually, to be more specific, the Switch Pro controller is based off of the Wii U Pro controller, which is based on the Wii Classic Controller Pro, which is an upgraded version of the Wii classic controller, which was modeled after the SNES controller. So yeah. I mean, maybe this. I guess the stick layout is the same as Xbox, but other than that, like it's way different feel-wise and much better in my opinion. The Switch Pro controller is like incredibly good. I feel like people don't talk about how good that controller is. It has better weight to it as well. I feel like the Xbox controller is like very kind of light. Like it feels like the Switch Pro controller feels a lot more premium, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like you are getting a good quality controller for what you're paying with that. I feel like the Xbox One doesn't quite live up to the price, and it doesn't even have gyro. It doesn't even have gyro, which sucks. Like for certain games, I kinda would really prefer to have it, but like, bro, the fact that they don't have gyro already puts them like years behind PlayStation and Nintendo. I hate the placement of control sticks for PlayStation controllers. It hurts my hand. The PS controllers work great for 2D games. Hold on. It doesn't help that they use just added control sticks to the original PlayStation controller and stuck with it. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get it. I feel like I feel like at this point though, it's just such an iconic design, and to be honest, it's a big example of like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like they've never really needed to change the controller because it's just been. It was pretty much perfect from when they made it, honestly. Like I think the DualShock was actually like. I think the DualShock is one of the best controllers of that era. Like it's way better than like comparing it to like the Saturn and the especially the Nintendo 64. Holy shit, the Nintendo 64 has one of the worst controllers I've ever used. That controller is actually ungodly. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Like, it's not even just the fact that it has 3 handles, so like it's not even meant to be used by a human. But like, bro, it's the feel of the buttons, it's the feel of the whole thing. It's so shit. Which sucks because the SNES controller is just genuinely so good. So I don't know how they fumbled it so bad. When you get to level 12, you can dash forward by holding RT and pressing A and Y. Okie dokie. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I used to be like that until I switched to PS4. Now it feels more natural to me. I wasn't a big fan of PS4 controller at first either, but I've kind of grown on it. I've used it a couple times, not that much though. Mostly just around friends' houses and stuff. But yeah, it's a decent controller. I think the PS2 controller is probably the second best though. But PS5 is like by and large like the best one. It's not even a conversation to me. This is not cap, this is based as well. I just use a GameCube controller because I got an adapter for it. Nice. GameCube controller stays being the best controller. It really does. It's so comfortable. It's just so comfortable, and I love the. I love that. What would you call them? What would you call them? I like the groves in the control stick. Like, you know, I like the smooth circle that you have nowadays, but that was like just twirling the control stick around just feels so satisfying on the GameCube. It's peak. Love it. Even though I own a PS3 and can't use that controller, I've used PS4, it just hurts my hands. That's fair. I think it depends on the size of your hands too. Like, if you've got like... I feel like PlayStation is good if you've got like kind of... not small hands, but like, you know, smallish hands. So I've got pretty... my hands are kind of small, so like, you know, I tend to gravitate towards controllers like that. Like, Xbox isn't really... I think Xbox controllers aren't really built for my kind of hands, honestly. It's weird. I don't know. I just don't find them that comfortable. 360 is the best Xbox controller, though. 360 controller is actually really good. I like it a lot. Tell me the Pro Controller looks more like an NES controller than an Xbox controller with a straight fucking face. You know what I'm saying. Don't you play coy with me. Like, yeah, it looks more like an Xbox controller, but like, where did it come from, you know? Like, saying it's inspired by an Xbox controller doesn't really make sense, because it's clearly come from a lineage of controllers that have evolved to that point. You know, they didn't just look at Xbox and go, okay, this is what we need to do. Like, it's a natural evolution of what they've made before that. Also, I said SNES, not NES, so, you know, just saying. Also, I'm way behind on chats. I'm literally having to, like, scroll up to see what you guys are saying. Someday, I'll get decent at reading chat, but, like, I want to read everything is kind of my problem. I prefer Pro Controllers to Xbox, all of them. Like the Nintendo ones, I agree. I agree. All of the Nintendo Pro Controllers solo. They're all very good. Yes, even the Wii Pro Controller. Even the Wii Pro Controller. That was a good controller. Actually, no, it's the Classic Controller Pro. My bad. It's the Classic Controller Pro. Because, you know, they had to make it confusing. Do XXY when it's about to finish. Hold LB and you can clip through walls. Oh. I don't know if I want to clip through walls, though. Like, I don't know what walls are safe to clip through. Alright, so we cleared this up. I just want to make sure I'm actually collecting stuff. DualShock is pretty good. It is. But the DualSense? Shoo! Good ass controller, alright? I'm about the DualSense life. Ow. Alright, so this is our second type of big enemy. I think there's 3 types of big enemies in this game. But the gimmick with this one is it basically gives birth to a bunch of small children. So you want to kind of take it out before it can do that. Also, I should have just done a finisher, but whatever. It's all good, we made it through. Let me collect that. Joy-Cons are the worst. Okay, here's the thing. Joy-Cons are fine. Like, I have no problem with using them, but if I have the option to use, like, anything else, then I will. Usually. N64 has the Brawler controller. Oh, that one was okay. That was the one that was the more traditional one, right? That one was okay, but it wasn't a first-party controller, so we're not going to count it for the sake of the argument. Hold on. They're not better, they're so flimsy. Which ones? They can register inputs from anywhere, so it's good. What, Xbox? Can they? To be fair, Nintendo has Nintendo has always had like a limit. Like Joy-Cons, you can't be more than like. Let me think. With Joy-Cons, you can't be any more than like maybe like 15 feet away from the console without it like bugging out, which kind of sucks. I mean, in most situations, you're not really going to be that far away from it, but you know, whenever you are, that's kind of a problem. Good idea, but dog shit in execution. Joy-Cons, yes, I agree. I think the drift is terrible, but like if we're just talking about functionality-wise and everything, like it's good. Again, like I can use them. It's just not my go-to. But yeah, no, they absolutely shouldn't have as many issues as they do. Like, you know, The build quality is not great. It's, you know, the drift is awful. Yeah, not gonna deny that. That's the first thing they have to amend with that next console is that right away. It's got to be. It's grooves, not growth. Didn't I say that? Or am I losing my mind? That was like maybe 10 minutes ago, so I forgot. But yeah, that is what I meant. The correct version of it is what I meant. Or I can just say fuck it and I actually did mean the incorrect way. Like, yeah, I'm that guy. But that would be stupid, that would be dumb, so I'm not going to say that. I did not have sexual relations with that GameCube controller. Bro. I mean, you might say that you didn't, but I did. I definitely did. I'll say it. I have small hands. I use Xbox Series S. Yeah. I don't know. For me, it kind of doesn't. There's just something about it. Like, I'm holding it right now, but I'm not holding it the same way I'd hold like a Switch controller. Because I feel like if I did, it wouldn't become like it. Yeah, it's like the angle of it. It's like the angle of it is like weird to me. Because let me look at these. Because like the thing okay, yeah, I think I know what it is. Because the thing with a Switch controller is the kind of the handles, like the grips kind of come more downwards, whereas the Xbox controller has them kind of splayed out a little more. So I think it's because of that it makes it awkward for me. Sometimes, reaching the D-pad feels kind of awkward here, whereas like on the Switch controller it feels a lot more natural to me. I'm literally holding them in my hands right now, so I'm not capping. But that's just my opinion. Let's just be glad Xbox doesn't use the Duke anymore. I mean, didn't they phase it out for a better controller anyways? After a while? Like, didn't they like repackage the Xbox with the more updated controller that was like way better? The Duke was awful though. I have no clue what they were thinking with that. Like they were trying to design the worst controller known to man. That shit was awful. That was so bad. I feel like Xbox One controllers are pretty great as well. Heavy disagree. I think they're terrible. I don't think I've ever used an Xbox One controller that actually feels responsive. Like once in my life. Even wired, I don't think I have. Like, I don't know, I just have an awful experience with Xbox One controllers. I've never held a good one. How are you so far behind chats right now? Because I'm trying to read all of them. So I literally scrolled up to read back. I'm catching up now though. So please don't please don't suddenly do something, because I'm gonna miss it. Homie reads everything. He's a real one. I'm trying my best, man. I'm struggling right now. I am struggling right now. It's a little bit easier when I'm playing Hedgehog though, because the levels are a bit more slow paced. So I can kind of have moments where I can just look away, trying to let him catch up. How do you pronounce CEX? Like the Chad sex or the piece of dog shit CEX? Well, there you go. I guess that's your answer. That's your answer. Bro, no one pronounces it sex though. Like they do in the ads, but like I've never actually heard anyone like IRL say that. I don't think that's a thing. I mean, someone who works for the company, the official pronunciation is sex. Yeah, it is, but like no one actually says that. No one actually says that. But yeah, it's an issue. I don't know why they would name it that. Like who is gonna look their parents dead in the eye and say, "Hey, can I get a game from Sex, please?" Like they're gonna get the wrong idea. They're gonna think you're into some weird stuff. I mean, gaming is already kind of weird, but, you know. I'm talking about real weird stuff. Like freakazoid stuff, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Why did I say that? I mean, hey, you know at this point, I say a lot of things I end up regretting. B. X. Y. I mean, so, oh yeah. I heard them say sex in an ad. Yeah. You what? Nothing. I didn't do anything. Why did the music start back up? I killed him. Hello? Game? The music... Okay, alright, we're back to normal. That was weird. Also, what is this fake elevator? Like, bro. This is a stone brick. Ooh, I remember this part of the level. They knew what they were doing. Did they though? I feel like it was a lack of foresight on their part to name it that. But you know, the thing is the gamers don't have sex, so that's kind of bad marketing when you think about it. Like, I would know because I am one. I know, very unfortunate that I'm a gamer. I had to admit it at some point. You guys had to know. That yeah, I unfortunately, yes, I am a gamer. I know. You can unfollow, you can unsubscribe. I get it. It's fine. It's reasonable. They all do. When they find out. I mean, my parents disowned me when they found out I was a gamer. Like, it's serious out here. The Duke was replaced because it was too big for Japanese gamers. Literally, at a meeting, the American Xbox president said, look, they can sit on your leg, and then the Japanese guy did, and it fell off. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, no, Microsoft since the beginning have been trying to get big in Japan with the Xbox, but they never have. They've never found success over there at all. Because back in the day, they had a deal with Sega to have a bunch of exclusives, like Jet Set Radio, and for example, was an Xbox game, and I think Crazy Taxi 3 was an exclusive for Xbox. So, yeah, they had like a deal because they wanted to obviously have some sales in Japan, and Sega was their best way to do that because they'd just gone third party. But it didn't really do much for them. In the long run. So yeah, no, they're still struggling in that market to this day. The current Xboxes are selling worse than the PS4 is in Japan. Like the quarterly stats will come out, and the PS4 is still like outselling the current Xboxes by like 3 times, and it's like actually insane. That's how unpopular they are over there. Thank Japan for the modern Xbox controller design. I mean, hey, they know what's poppin' clearly, so. Alright, here we go. It's time to turn back the clock. There we go. They kind of reference this in Generations, actually, a little bit, with the classic rooftop run stage, which is pretty cool. Mom, all my friends have a sex. That's one thing you definitely shouldn't ask your parents for. I can say that right now. That is one thing you should definitely not ask your parents for. Remember, kids, that is wrong to do. Alright? Do not do that. Or I'll personally call Sonic the Hedgehog on you and make him tell you about how wrong that is. Alright? And you don't want that. You don't want him to do that. You don't want Sonic the Hedgehog to come to your house, do you? So be responsible. how are we feeling about the Switch Power A Pro controller? Never used it, but it looks cool. I do actually have I have the Hori Mario controller, the GameCube one for Switch, and it is very good. I use it every time I play Smash. It is like the perfect Smash Bros. Controller. In fact, I literally have my I literally remapped my buttons to work specifically with that controller. So yeah. Also, for the gears on Pole's part, hold B to automatically hold on to anything close by. Oh, you can do that? But that would have been useful if I read that a few minutes ago. I appreciate it. I'm sure it will come up again later at some point, so we can use that knowledge there. But I appreciate all the help. Very much needed right now. Because listen, man, I am a scrub at these games. Well, okay, not all Sonic games, just this one specifically. I like to think I'm something of a Sonic professional, you know. I mean, hey, we've gotten this far at least, so you know that's gotta mean something. Also, oh wait, already read that. Xbox is getting successful in Japan now with Game Pass. Somewhat. It's still not enough to really matter. Uncanny camera. Oh god, we're about to get uncanny. We're about to get uncanny, like Mr. Incredible.
Come on, babe. Let's dance the night away.
That's horrific. Why would he say that to her?
Is there some kind of party going on?
Game Pass is really good. Honestly, that's the one thing I regret about not owning an Xbox is just Game Pass. I mean, that's really the big selling point, to be honest. That's really all they've got.
Oh, it's a carnival of creeps out there.
Bro's just snapping pics. Please don't tell kids Sonic will go to the house if they ask for sex. Like, that's a really bad look. Bro, you are taking me wildly out of context, okay? There was much more context to it than that. There was much more context to it than that. Hold up. If anything, that says more about you, my friend. Uncanny Mr. Incredible, Gassy, Sussy Imposter, Skibbity Toilet, Poppy Playtime, Rainbow Threads, Garden of Ban, Garden of Gyat, you know what it is. Yeah, sure, that says more about me, why not? It does, you know, let's just, yeah, you know, you get it, you understand.
What was that kid doing?
Also, I'm pretty sure this guy is voiced by Jason Griffith as well, so he's also Sonic.
Hey!
Bro just Spider-Man out of here.
Wait up!
Spider-Man? I don't know.
Was that Sonic?
Ah, that should calm things down a bit around here.
Why was he just chilling out back there?
You know Sonic?
Well, of course. He was here just a moment ago.
Tell me what's happened to him. Please, tell me everything you know.
I'll happily explain everything over a plate of cucumber sandwiches.
This guy and his sandwiches, man. We gotta stop him. The Gyatterin of Ban. Just don't say it again, Chief. Oh, I'll say it again. I'll say it again, trust me. Not right now, though. Not right now. I'll spare you right now, but you know, it will come back at some point. It will come back at some point. I just have to warn you. We can't have everything we want. Alright, we can't have peace. Not anymore. Okay, let me talk to this fella. I'll do him better things. I won't start dancing. I'm sorry. What's this guy's problem?
I still can't believe that thing. It's you inside.
I'm not doing this. Okay, what have we got to do here again? So I can't even remember now. Did you know a live action movie about One Piece is happening on Netflix? I think it's a series, no? Light shall put darkness to rout, it says. I hope you'll put it to work by saving people from Dark Gaia, my boy. Very well then, shall we talk about the planet? Very important. Sonic, my boy. I managed to pinpoint another Gaia location temple. The manuscript suggests it lies in Chunnan. You know it, yes? You should see it on the world map. Now, make haste. Get a Chaos Emerald. Alright, nah, we don't need anything else. We're good here. Also, yeah, doesn't it come out today? Tomorrow, right? It was the 31st, I think, wasn't it? I might check it out. I haven't consumed One Piece, so this might be a good way to get into it. I don't know. The consensus seems to be that it's going to be good, though, which is kind of a shock because usually these live-action anime adaptations are, yeah, you know, they have a stigma around them for a reason. It was Thursday. Wait. Where am I in time? You got blasted back to yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can catch up with us. I regret to be the one to inform you of this, but this is what's going down. So now we're in Chunnan, which is very obviously based on China. So yeah, that's cool. Let's talk to this person. Oops, wrong button. I attacked them. I am so sorry. Welcome to Chunnan. I only regret that I'm not able to give you a proper welcome. Well, what's wrong? You see, our village's most precious treasure is missing. The village elder went in search of it and has not returned. We would like to go search for him, but the monsters lurk outside the village. I'll find him. You would do that? Oh, fortune has indeed smiled upon us. Oh, heavens, look at me, getting all misty-eyed. Please, you must head to the entrance stage at once. Okay, just leave it to me. Be careful and don't do anything rash. Me? Doing rash things? I would never. That ain't me. Alright, we're doing pretty good medal-wise too, so that's not bad. Love to see it. Okay, let's see here. There's one right there. I wish they actually... Oh, they do have a count of them in the hub boards. Okay. Yeah, so we might have to re-explore some hub boards or stages just to get them. But, you know. You can't come through here. Out of the question. Too dangerous. You cannot pass without Lin's permission. What? Lin has asked you to help us search for the Elder? My apologies. The entrance stage is through here. You can't miss it. Do you want to go now? Yes. By all means, best of luck to you. Please find the Elder. We are counting on you. That accent was horrible. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That was bad. That was bad. How many more accents can I embarrass myself with today? Let's find out. All the women in Chunnan have the word Lin in their names? Why? Is there a reason for that? That's weird. I always wondered if Chunnan was named after the province of Hunan? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I think they just kind of went for a generic name, honestly. So if I'm in yesterday and I see it Wednesday... Wait, so if I'm in yesterday, I see it is Wednesday, so that means One Piece is out now? I wouldn't think too much about it. You didn't do African accent last time? I can go back and do it if you want. If you really want me to do that, I can go back and do it. Or you know, I could just do it right now. That was awful. I'm sorry. What's supposed to happen here? Am I supposed to... There we go. Do you know who you are talking to, eh? You have to try all the accents. I love the African accent. We could do the rest of the stream like that if you want. Except no, we're not going to do that. Nigerian? I actually am Nigerian. Fun fact. Cancelled? I can't get cancelled. It's literally, it's in my veins, alright? And no, I'm not trolling. just to be clear, I'm not trolling. But I was born here, so unfortunately, I'm about as British as it gets. So, you know, it sucks to suck, but it is what it is. Nigerians are all over the world. To be fair, tons of people have Nigerian heritage. Yeah, we're pretty worldwide, you could say. Mr. Worldwide. But you know, plenty of weird and funny accents coming up. Because I can't do them properly. Actually, what would the Holoskan people's accent be? Would it just be? Because like it's based on Alaska. What accent do they have in Alaska? I don't actually know. Because it's a U.S. Because it's considered a U.S. state, but it's like on the border of Canada. So, what accent do they have there? Or is it like something else entirely? Tons of people. Half the NFL is Nigerian, so it makes me very proud. I guess they are, yeah. There's a lot of Nigerian NFL players. They're footballers. That's an exaggeration, but still. Yeah, no, they're definitely in there. They're definitely in there. Alaskans just have an American accent, but there's a lot of different American accents. You're gonna have to be more specific. You're gonna have to be way more specific than that. There's a lot of accents in America. Although, funnily enough, I feel like we actually have more accents in the UK than they do. Like the whole of the United Kingdom, there's so many accents. It's actually unreal. Like every person you speak to is gonna have a slightly different accent. That's how varied it is here. Like take my accent for example is like kind of weird because my accent is kind of weird because I've always grown up in like very like diverse areas for the most part. So I've been friends with a lot of people from like all over the world. So I've kind of picked up like speech habits from some of those people, and it's just kind of stuck with me my whole life. So I have like a weird like very mishmash accent that just kind of changes a lot sometimes that I can't really describe. So I hope it's not annoying to listen to. I mean, to be fair, a lot of you guys have stuck around for a while, so I'd hope it's not annoying. But yeah, so that's why sometimes I pronounce stuff weirdly, or like I'll like pronounce something like a certain way and then do it completely differently another time. Because it's just kind of like that for me. I don't know why. I've always been this way. Alaska is northern US. Yeah. Alright, what's in here? They made me do all of that just for some health. Alright, perfect. Good to know. Oh wait, there's actually stuff here. Never mind. Let me not die though. The UK does have more accents than the US. Yeah, we definitely do, for sure. There's so much. You can travel like an hour out from where you live right now, and like people will speak completely differently. It's actually insane. There's a whole different dialect. Only Manchester and Liverpool. I mean, those are the you know, Bro, I have so much trouble though. Whenever I've been up north, like, I have so much trouble because I've been around like Liverpool before, and I'm not gonna lie, that accent, like, I don't, obviously not to be rude or anything, and not to be offensive, but like, dude, I swear to God, I have so much trouble processing it sometimes because it's so different than here. Because obviously I'm Southern, so we have a very different accent here, and the dialect is very different here. So yeah, so some words can mean something completely different up there that like we wouldn't typically use here. So I get a bit lost sometimes. But that's a me problem. I can fully admit that that's a me problem. The UK has some of the most local accents in any English-speaking country. Yeah, that's probably accurate. That sounds about right. Because I'm thinking about other places, and yeah, I don't think it's that much. For other places, I feel like we probably do have the most. But not non-English speaking though, that's a whole different territory. That's a whole different territory. Like, we were talking about, we were talking about Arabic the other day. And like, Arabic has so many different dialects and different quirks to it depending on where you are. That like, it's actually insane. There's so many regional differences with Arabic. Like, I've tried to learn a little bit of it, but like it's very hard. It's very hard. Like, if you don't already know it, it's so difficult. And even then, it depends on like, it depends so drastically on like what scenario you're in. And yeah, you know, it can only really be applicable in so many places because of how much it varies. It's a very good language to learn though. It's a very good language to learn. Like, if you can learn it, definitely do. Because that will be very useful, depending on certain countries you might want to visit. And also because it is the most spoken language on Earth. Which, by default, would make it, like, the most useful. Because there are literally billions of people that speak it. What is my accent like? Your accent is really weird. Your accent is also kind of weird because you have like your family is like kind of Cockney, I would say. Like the typical London cab driver, you know. So you have that, but not exactly. It's really hard to describe. You also kind of have a bit of, you also kind of have a little bit of Scottish, even though you're not Scottish. I can't explain it. And then sometimes you sound like French. I think the US has more. Accent-wise, definitely not. Accent-wise, definitely not. They do have a lot of different dialect there, though. Like, even just New York alone. Like, the city of New York, there's so many... There's so many different... Like, depending on what province you're in, there's so many different, dialects. Like, if you go to, like, frickin' Queens... It's not going to be the same as, like, Brooklyn. Like, people talk very different in Brooklyn than they do in Queens. Chinese has many different languages and dialects also. Yeah, Chinese is huge. Chinese is huge. I can't really comment too much on it because I haven't really learned too much about Chinese. But yeah, it's again a lot of regional differences with Chinese. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn. It's also a very difficult language in general. To the point where there is actually an easier version of it that's usually used where tourists go. Like, I think doesn't Hong Kong use the more simplified version? Because, you know, a lot of people visit there, obviously. Alright. Ow, I'm gonna die in a minute. There we go. Got him. Hey, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Oh man, I'm behind. Baltimore accents are truly cool. Dude, Baltimore is, that's a place. Oh, that's the end of the level. What? Bro, I barely got any medals here. Okay. Yeah, I was like not paying attention. Oops. Baltimore accent genuinely goes insane. I find it hard to wrap my head around it, honestly. I respect it though. I respect it. I'm going to study to become an English teacher and... Oh, that was an S rank. Nice. How am I S ranking all these werehog levels, man? What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's level up strength. And let's do shield. Let's do shield. Level that up a bit. Hong Kong uses Cantonese. Mainland uses Mandarin. Taiwan. Oh, it's Taiwan. It's Taiwan. My bad. I was thinking of Taiwan, not Hong Kong. Plus, minus, star 9877. What does that mean? Why did you say that? I don't know how to feel about my apparent accent. You do have a strange accent. I can't really pinpoint it. There's a lot of... You're like me. You have like a lot of mixed influence in your one. But yours is like a lot more like erratic and strange. I feel like, whereas I think mine makes sense. I think it makes sense why I sound this way. I don't really get why your accent is the way it is. Respectfully though, respectfully. Okay. Nice. Ah, camera. The camera didn't like that. Alright, where are all the medals in this boss fight arena? It's been 2.5 hours? Really? Damn, what the hell? How did that happen? This guy's trying to kill me. I've actually heard that American English is more close to traditional English than British English. Not sure how true that is. It actually is, apparently, yeah. I've heard that too. I've heard that that's the case as well. I think that actually might be accurate though, because... Ow. Because yeah, when you just think about like colonization and all that, like... Kind of does track a little bit. Like the Americans took it and then just kind of ran with it. But we had to change. We had to adapt. But yeah, I actually wonder, like, technically which.
Looks like he runs out of breath eventually. That's my chance.
I actually wonder which version is actually more difficult. Is American English harder or British English? Like, I'm genuinely curious which one's actually harder. I feel like British English is harder because, like, a lot of words can actually blend together. Whereas I feel like American has much more, like, harsher, like... American has much harsher sounds. Like, especially R. Like R is a lot harder on, Actually, maybe I should... Wait, hold on. Maybe I should rephrase that. Maybe I should rephrase that. R is much more... It's more enunciated. That's what I meant to say. R is a lot more enunciated in American English. I don't know why I said that. That was a very poor choice of words. Ooh, dick punch. Got him. Why are you so culturally and linguistically educated? My parents. How many languages do you speak? 3 fluently. God damn. I can't even speak 1 fluently. Good for you. We love our multilingual family in here. Alright, this guy's gotta leave me alone, man. I'm tired of him. I struggle to even speak English, same. To be fair, English is so stupid. It's such a dumb language. Like, I actually hate it. Like, English has got to be, like, bottom 5 languages. It's so bad. Like, nothing about it makes sense. There's literally no rules. And whatever rules there are just constantly get broken for, like, arbitrary, stupid-ass reasons. Like, I'm being dead serious. English is so freaking bad, man. I don't know who thought this language was a good idea. Alright, quick time events. X, A, B, A times 6.
Strike 3, monster! That's enough out of you!
Alright, we got him.
I rule!
Nice. I'm a linguist deep down, but I get bored whilst learning. I'm kind of the same. Like, I really want to get into learning more languages. It's just like, the thing is that I kind of get to a point where I get stuck, and then I kind of just lose motivation for it. Because I'll be learning it, and then I'll be like, okay, but is this really helping me learning, like, this specific term or whatever? But, like, I think everything does help. You just gotta link it together, figure it out through context, and then, you know, it should make it easier from there. But it's hard for me to get into it. I can't lie. It's tough. Like, learning languages is very hard. Which is why most people that are, like, multilingual or at least bilingual are like that, because they probably have parents that do also speak another language. If you start learning young, you can learn quicker. Right here, yeah, for sure. But that's just in general. In general, with age, it gets harder to retain certain information. So, you know, is what it is. I'm jealous of people who can speak 3 languages. I keep trying to learn Spanish, but it ain't happening. Spanish has certain quirks about it. I think Spanish is one of those languages where if you spend enough time with it, you'll eventually pick up, like, a lot of what makes it tick. So I think just keep at it. Just keep at it as much as you can, and you'll get it. I love English because it's so simple. You can really play with the aesthetic of the words, I feel. I wouldn't say it's simple. It's simple for us because, like, you know, obviously we know it. But, like, if you're learning English, dude, nothing about this language makes sense.
The moment the temple lit up, the
The fact that the fact alone that there's 3 theirs is stupid.
I see. I'll bet your job is to guard the Chaos Emerald Temple. You must have gone berserk when the emeralds lost their power.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
I started
Want
French
some
at 10 years old.
chocolate?
I'm not fluent, as I didn't stick with it, but I've always felt I'm a fast learner. English is nice when writing, but I don't like my accent. I'm mixed on my accent. I think it's okay. It just annoys me because there's certain words I want to say, but it just sounds weird to say it with my accent. You know what I mean? There's some words that just don't sound right with British. British. But yeah, English writing is actually cool. English writing is cool. Do you think Ireland president is right for banning homework? Yes, absolutely. I've always wanted to eat that sandwich, by the way. That sandwich looks tasty as hell. I don't know why they put so much effort into modeling that, but yeah. Oh yeah, also this is Orbot, but I don't think he was called Orbot yet in this game. I can't remember what he was called, so if anyone does, let me know. But yeah, he also has a very different voice in this game.
And it causes me nothing but delays.
Dark Gaia had yet to reach maturity within the planet's core, ergo it was still incomplete at the time of its awakening, ergo it was unable to sustain its own weight upon its release, ergo it scattered around the world.
I don't want to hear about
Man.
its weight issues. So what if I gave it a bit of a sudden awakening? This is unacceptable.
What accent do you have?
Ergo, this is the repercussion of your hasty actions.
What was that?
British, but I dislike the sharp sounds, so I deal anymore.
I'm having a bad enough day as it is. First that professor runs off with the Gaia manuscript.
Should I go to the left when nothing is right, or should I go right when nothing is left?
That, Doctor, is the result of the power
See,
of
I would say go.
along with Sonic, ergo another
I would say go to the right, because if nothing is left, then what do? Go left. At that point, right? That was a crazy sentence. Thank you for that. I take care with my T's. I don't say water. Yeah, no, I'm a water. I don't see. Even then, my brain filled it in. Yeah, I don't say water either. Most people I know actually say water, which is funny because like obviously the whole British meme is that we go water, but like I actually don't know. I've barely met anyone that actually speaks like that.
That'll take care of Sonic for now, which leaves the problem of Dark Gaia. It'd be difficult to collect every piece scattered all across the world.
searching conventional wisdom.
English doesn't make sense, but there, and there, in my opinion, don't truly sound the same. Specifically there. The R is much harder. And in there, the R is barely pronounced. No, see, for me, it's all the same. Because, like, there, as in it's over there. There, as in it's their game. And then there, as in they are walking. Or, like, they're walking. So, it all sounds the same. Like, I don't know. That is an aspect that makes it hard to learn. Like, truly. I think, and that's what gets a lot of people stumped on English. At least a lot of people I know that have had English as a second language. Like that's like the most tough part about it. Is like a lot of words can sound the same but mean something else, and there's also a lot of words that sound like completely different things that have the same meaning. And it's like, you know, with most languages, most words will have like an individual meaning. So yeah, it's weird. English is weird, and there's just other strange quirks of it, like the sentence structure and everything that makes it hard. Like the way we structure sentences in English is vastly different than like any other language. So yeah, it's a situation. Okay, let's talk to the elder. Okay, do we need to do anything else with this guy, or are we done here? Actually, don't know. I could try switching to day, maybe. That might be the solution. Isn't Orbot that's SA-55? That isn't Orbot, that's SA-55, they're separate robots? Are they? I thought they were the same. That's what I've heard that they're the same. Maybe that was misinformation. I was probably given misinformation. How dare they? Okay, do I need to go to the next level here, or is it somewhere else? Yeah. He's Rosesphere? Rosesphere, oh god. That sounds like Roblox, but not exactly. In life, there's Roblox. My favorite saying from DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled! We the best music! Alright, where am I going though? It says so in the encyclopedia. But isn't the encyclopedia, like, not canon? I thought that wasn't canon. Also, I actually never finished reading that. I have mine, I got, like, I read, like, halfway into it and just stopped. I think it's because I was reading a lot of other stuff at the time. I was reading a lot of manga at the time. So I think I just didn't have time. And yes, I'm a nerd, alright? I get it. I think I was reading like Shaman King or something. SA-55 is leet speak for sass. Oh, that's clever. I kind of like that. I dig it. I didn't actually know that was his name. I thought they were the same guy though. I thought it was Orbot. Okay. Okay, that's how you get the light speed dash, but I don't, I think I need the wall jump first. I think I have to go to Rooftop Run. I think I gotta go to Rooftop Run. Can't do home stuff at school, so why am I doing school stuff at home? Exactly. Bro, this is literally what I've been telling them for years, man. And nobody listened to me, but you get it. They sound the same for my accent. Yeah, there, and there are literally all the same for some people. Which, you know, I am some people in this case. Yeah. I feel like if you say there, you must first say they. And in there, you pronounce it more like that for my photonic lovers. Or phonetic. Photonic? Why did I say that? I don't know. Like I'm trying to process it, but like it just no matter what, it just sounds the same. With there, maybe you could have found, yeah, maybe like that, like there. Like they like with their apostrophe, with the apostrophe one. There, maybe. But like that's the best I can do. That is the best I can do. Already almost 3 hours. I'm saying we do Rooftop Run, and then we'll probably finish for today. Because I think we made some pretty good progress, you know. By this point. Yeah, if you're speaking proper, I don't think most people do, though. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't really, yeah. It's just not really processing like that for me. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got the wall jump now. Okay, cool. There we go. Wait, there was a moon medal up there, so I just want to collect that. Got it. Let's go. Okay, that's for the. I think that unlocks the nighttime level, but we're not there yet. So well, actually no, we already did that. What do I mean we're not there yet? We already did it. I wonder how you're supposed to get up here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, I think... Is this the next level? I actually don't know. Depends on the accent. Yeah, it really does. It really does. Again, I think if you're more northern when it comes to UK anyway, you're probably gonna hear a bit more difference between them, but not here. Definitely not here, where I'm at. Okay. Oh wait, so I do have to stay over there? I thought I didn't unlock it yet. Or maybe I did. And I'm just very dumb. Okay, let's go back. English gets bad mouth more than it deserves, but I am biased. See, I'm biased against it because it's the only language I know. So I'm like, bro, can it be better than this, please? I'm biased because it's the only language I can speak. And I'm like, this shit sucks. I'd rather not. No, it's a very nice language. It is. It gets the job done. It just has so many weird things about it though that just annoy me. It's like that one family member who, you know, you enjoy being around them, but they also have some opinions that you don't necessarily agree with. It's like that. That's what speaking English is like. Oh, there it is. Okay, we do have it unlocked. Okay. Oh yeah, so we just unlocked the air boost, not the lightspeed dash. The lightspeed dash comes later.
Here we
English is the way it is due to being a hodgepodge of other languages. Yeah, it's just a mixture of bunch, like Latin and etc. Okay, here we go. Woo! This stage is kind of litty. Nice. Woo! Woo! What's the best Disney movie? Lion King for me. Ooh, Lion King is solid. Does the studios they own count or exclusively made by Disney? Pixar counts too. It's got to be Toy Story. Ooh, okay. If Pixar counts, that's going to make things a lot more difficult. Because I'm not really a classic Disney kind of guy. But Pixar has definitely got some tough competition. Also, look, it's the level from Sonic Frontiers. Well, not exactly. I think the one from Sonic Frontiers is a different level, but you know, it's got the same platforms. But yeah, no, that's a tough question. I actually really don't know. I'm thinking Toy Story as well. Toy Story 2 specifically. Toy Story 2 specifically. That was a good ass movie. I'm trying to think. Oh, maybe WALL-E, honestly. WALL-E was a good movie. Wow. Motherfuck. I like up a lot. How about down? How about left? How about up and down and all around? Bowling. And that's a strike. Alright, so I died, so my rank is immediately not going to be an S. I actually want to go up. I know, I'm a bit of a freak. What? You gotta be joking. That's what I get, honestly. That is what I get, honestly. Start is necessary in that film series. Yeah, you gotta watch Start first before you before you do the other ones, you know. What the hell is happening? All right, you know what? Do we just restart? I think we just restart. Wait, does it keep my medals if I restart? Okay, it does. It does. All right, I'm sorry. That run was arse. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. That run was tragic. Okay, YRBA.
Feeling good.
Alright, here we go, focus time. I think Dutch is a funny language. It's so easy to be funny in Dutch, it sounds ugly. Skip it, bro, we got that. But homies and homettes, it's time for me to make like a tree and get out of here, unfortunately. Alright. Thank you for joining us again, and yeah, let us know when you're back in chat, and we'll have a good old jolly old time. All right, take care. Damn, see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Whoa. See you later. Okay. We're gonna have a Nintendo Direct stream as well at 3 PM. Yes, tomorrow is gonna be an early stream because we got that Mario stuff to cover. And since we'll be live anyway, I'm just gonna go back to playing Unleashed right after. So make sure you're tuned in. We got stuff happening. We got stuff happening. Right here on the Extra Zone Arcade Twitch channel. And for anyone watching the VOD afterwards, yeah, make sure to be there. Although usually the VODs get uploaded at 1 o'clock, so if you're watching it, the stream is probably about to start. So hop on over. All right, there's no time to dilly dally. All right, you got to be in here, frame 1. We'll go live like 10 minutes before though to make sure everyone can get in. I think that would be a good idea. I'll go live at like 2:50 and then we'll go from there. What did I do? You got a leaf? I get it. He's got to make like a tree and leaf. That's a joke. I get that one. I get that reference. How long do you think this stream is going to be? Depends on what level's after this. If Rooftop Run is the next level, then we'll end on that. If not, we'll just end here after this one. Because, you know, 3 hours is the typical stream length, and yeah, this game should only need like 3 streams of that length to beat. So, you know, it's good. It's good. Sonic Unleashed is a bit of a longer game, so. Yeah, but you know, I kind of get how it goes by this point, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, these spinning platforms give me a lot of anxiety. I'm not gonna lie, they really do. Okay, but will you just stop electrifying yourself so I can come over here? And there we go. Jolly old time, bro is not Pops. I mean, you don't know that. I might be. I might really be him. Okay. This guy really thinks he's gonna get me. Nope. He's arse. Let's go. There we go. Much better run. Much better run. And Sonic's legs are bent. We could maybe be unleashed tomorrow, I don't know. Nah, we're not that far into the game. Plus we do have medals to account for. We're probably gonna have to go back and get a lot because yeah, that's just kind of how it goes with this game. Which is honestly, the medals are like my biggest complaint about this game. I really wish they didn't put those in. It's literally just there for padding. It's literally just there for padding. That's it. But yeah, if it wasn't for the medals, we probably could beat it tomorrow. But yeah, unfortunately, they decided to put those in the game, so we're probably gonna have to do a bit of backtracking at some point because I have missed quite a few that I would need. Like, you need to get practically all of the sun medals if you want to unlock Sonic's final stage. So yeah, it's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a process. Okay, apparently I don't have the other moon medal that's here, which is right in front of me. Okay, cool. So where do we need to go next? Where do we need to go next? Do you know, by chance? Come see us again. Okay, let's talk to the village elder again. Okay, I think that's that for that. Okay, we got to go back to Spagonia. Spagonia. It's weird how out of all the things to keep from 06, they kept the sweep kick. They did. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Oh, there's four. Wait, there's 4 moon medals to get here. Okay, let me find the other 2 that I didn't get. The hell? Why is there so many? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, I didn't have enough speed. Wait, hold on. Ah. Okay. Go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I got that one. And okay, that one I already got. Right, where's this other one at? Where's this other one? Oh, right there. On the rail. Nice. Okay. But yeah, that is my recommendation though. Definitely always check the hub worlds for these, because yeah, there's definitely going to be some that you might not spot at first. So it will definitely help to know where that is. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, the next stage. The next stage is rooftop run. All right, guys, who's ready? Who's ready for a peak level? This is where we're gonna end off the stream. Dude, I love rooftop run. Such a good stage. Such a good stage. I'm gonna predict there'll be 4 Sonic Frontiers streams when you get to that game because of the islands. Yes, yeah, it probably is gonna be 4. Because Frontiers is the longest Sonic game. Mainline Sonic game, anyways. Okay, I don't need to be over here, though. I don't know why I went that way. Pop, 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 boom. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. Boom. Alright, let's do it. Rooftop run. Who's ready? Woo! It's a leftover in gens along with the camera control. The sweep kick? Really? It's in generations. That's kind of cool. Okay, hold on, I'm fumbling. Alright, let's do this. Woohoo! Yeah, so Rooftop Run is a really good stage. I actually love this stage a lot. It's no wonder they brought it back for Generations. Because this stage is fucking fire. A huge rooftop run fan. Okay, here we go. There we go, there's some drift action, some quick step action as well right here. Woo! Ready for the best level unleashed, I'm ready. Gens reference? Oh, I think so. The Gens reference. You gotta love a bit of Generations. That's a good game. I actually can't wait to get to Sonic Generations. I already said that though. Probably the game I'm the most excited to replay for this. I can't lie. Okay, I don't have the light speed dash, so I'm not cool yet, but you know. Okay. So I think there's a moon medal somewhere here that I'm gonna want to get. There it is. Okay. Again, try my best to get as many of these as possible. Alright, let's go. Boost. The sweep, kick, and camera control can literally be re-enabled from a simple code in Gens. I think they're leftovers from Unleashed, so yeah, probably. Because a lot of the development assets and stuff like that were shared between them. Because like I think Generations literally started development like a few months after this game released. So yeah, they definitely would have had some leftovers. And you know, it's all in the same engine as well, so yeah. That would make sense if there's a couple leftover things in there. None of you can fathom the amount of excitement I have for Gens. Dude. That game is actually peak Sonic. I love Generations. If there are 100 Generations fans, I'm one of them. If there are 10 Generations fans, I'm one of them. If there is one Generations fan, it is me. And if there are no Generations fans, it's because I'm dead. Just straight up. Okay. There we go. Pulling up. This game is actually fire. This game definitely is like... This game definitely has some just like peak moments, honestly. Like, it's definitely not my favorite. The Hedgehog stuff isn't the best, but like, I really love the daytime Sonic stages. They're actually a lot of fun. And some of them are actually very challenging. Especially with their S ranks. Like, S ranking some of these can be... Whew! Kinda tough. Yeah, Sonic Unleashed is a good-ass game. Good-ass game. And honestly, I wouldn't sleep on the Wii version either. I actually like the Wii version a lot too. Like, you know, it's definitely like the lesser version, but... Oh, I messed up. I did it too late. Oh, well. I've been blinded by the hate. I thought it was mediocre, but now I see. Honestly, I used to be the same. I like, when I first played this game, it wasn't, like... I honestly wasn't really into it at all. But it wasn't until I, like, beat it for the first time where I was like, alright, there's something here. And then I played it again with 60 FPS, and dude... Like... If you're gonna play this game, definitely play the 60 FPS patch for the series consoles, because like, this is the way to play it, by far. Like, this is the experience as it was intended. Like, this game was just a little bit too ahead of its time with graphics, but like, if you play it now, it's perfect. This is how it was meant to be. This is exactly how it was meant to be. Let's go. Sonic Unleashed is actually great.
Yes!
Everyone say your favorite Pokemon. Litten, Mimikyu, Raichu, Mewtwo, Kanto, or Alolan. Yes. Alolan Raichu is raw. Maybe Oshawott. Everyone knows Missing No is the best. For me, it's probably Lugia. I like Lugia a lot. His design is super cool. I love his powers. Legendary. He's that guy. I love Lugia. Shadow Lugia is better. Shadow Lugia is raw. Shadow Lugia is raw. But base form Lugia. Don't sleep on base form Lugia. Don't sleep on base form Lugia. That's my guy. The first legendary I ever got. So I'm kind of biased. Triple Wild Claw, nice, we got that. They should honestly put Missing No in as an actual Pokemon that you can unlock. Oh hey, let's go see the professor. He might have some new info for us. The one gripe is it isn't water. I mean, I don't think that's a problem. Me personally. The keys you've gathered should get you into the Spagonia Temple, my boy. Godspeed, Sonic. The temple awaits you in the Chaos Emerald. Nah, I'm good. Okay, hold on. Let's do the. We got to do a boss fight now, don't we? Let's do the boss fight first. Let's restore the planet first, and then we'll end stream. Let's restore this continent. Oshawott solos? Nuh-uh, Raichu. He already told you nuh-uh. What have you got to say to him? What's your response? Okay, yeah, we got to do the Egg Devil Ray. What if they were called the Chaos Gemeralds? I think I would never play a Sonic game again. Look at these things. Do those little robots ever show up outside these boss fights, by the way? I kind of like their designs. They look fun. Ow. Okay, I might be better off just going under that. Yeah, if I just stay to the left, honestly, I'm not gonna get hit. Okay, how long is he gonna do this for? Ow. Wait, its shield is down. Okay, that's another hit. Ow. Alright, hop. Skip. Whoa, let's become fertilizer that feeds the earth? What? What did you just say to me? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Ow. I got hit now because you said that. Space Channel 5 ass robots, they really are. Should we stream Space Channel 5? I have the game on Steam, but I've actually never touched it. But I'm also like ungodly terrible at rhythm games, so you might not want to watch that. Like I said, I can barely even handle QuickTime events, let alone fucking rhythm games, man. That shit is way too much for my stupid brain to process. Ow. I mean, I can't even dodge this guy's bullets, for God's sake. What the hell is this? This guy is not letting me attack him. The first game isn't on Steam. Also, Space Channel 5 has input delay. Wait, what do you mean? I have it on Steam though. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. The first one isn't. The first one isn't. Does it have input delay though? Because that's kind of bad. Like, you know, the last thing a rhythm game should have is input delay. The first Space Channel 5 isn't on Steam, you have Space Channel 5 Part 2. Yeah. I know that's the one I have, but I didn't know the first one wasn't on there. Why isn't it? Is there a reason for that? Or is it just... Oh, I actually have to homing attack the shield. Well, now I figured it out. Ow. Wait, I could have just been doing that this whole time. Oh my god, you're not serious. You're not serious. I could have just did that the whole time. Ow. Hold on, let me just finish this guy off. Okay. No clue what it is, but I'm down. Sega in the game, Michael Jackson appears in the first game. Oh, I'm assuming that's probably the reason why it's not on Steam then. It does have input delay, but both games... It does have input delay, both games are on all platforms. Why? That's just... Well, I'm not gonna play it then. If it has input delay, no. Well, like, what's even the point? That's awful. Oh, yeah, okay, it's exactly what I thought. The first game will never be re-released because of Michael Jackson. It's the ice cap problem. It's the Sonic 3 issue. Michael's a major character in the game too. Yeah, that explains a lot. Man, what is it with Michael Jackson and causing Sega games to not be able to be re-released? If I had a nickel for every time that happened, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. In fact, it might even be more than that for all I know. Wait, didn't Michael Jackson actually have a Mega Drive Genesis game? Wasn't it called Moonwalker? And you go around dancing on enemies? That's a real thing. It isn't music, it's because Michael is an actual character in the game. Why do they have him as a character and not his music? That seems stupid. That seems really dumb. Okay. He's also called Space Michael. Okay then. The game is based off of the movie. Yeah. That was a thing. Has that ever been re-released? Probably not. Probably not. But anyway, it seems like that's gonna be it for today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yahoo! So thank you everyone for joining. And if you want to join the chat, like all these cool people we've had here today, then you can go ahead and come follow us on twitch.tv/ExtraZoneArcade. If you want to go watch the VODs after the fact or go back to previous streams that you might have missed, you can go ahead and hit up the YouTube channel where we upload the VODs. All right, Josh has the links in there. He knows what's going on. If you want updates on when the streams are happening and other stuff I post and other things and whatnot, you want to see what's going on at all times, you can also follow us on Twitter. We do short form content as well. If you like things that are a minute or less and you're like, dude, I don't have time to watch your streams, they're way too freaking long, you have to stop this. All right, I'm dying. Okay, I got you covered because we got YouTube Shorts and we got a TikTok, and you can follow all of that stuff. It's under Extra Zone Arcade, so very easy to find. And yes, you got the plug. We did it. Michael Jackson asked Sega to be in the game, and so he was put in. I mean, I guess that's how it happens. Still, weird that they didn't put him with any of his music, but, you know, I mean, the game wasn't going to get re-released either way, so, hey, pick your poison, I guess. And yes, again, reminder, tomorrow will be an early stream. We're going to be reacting to the Mario Bros. Wonder Direct. Be there if you wanna be with us and join the hype. All right, the hype train is here. And I just want to say I'm so glad I started content creating at this time, because I can be part of the hype cycle for like so many of these games that just got announced, and that's awesome. I love that. Like, I was there when Superstars got announced, and I'm gonna be there up until it comes out. Same with Mario Bros. Wonder and everything. So the hype is real, guys, and I'm glad that you guys have hopped on this train specifically, this specific train. You guys are awesome. 3 p.m. British time, and yeah, we'll be streaming the presentation, then we'll be playing more Sonic Unleashed immediately after. So yeah, early stream tomorrow, but you know, I hope that works for everybody. Regardless, if you like funny shit, look at the end of the second secret ring stream. Yes, I'm also probably going to be clipping a lot of that. So if you want to see shorts of it, that's there too. I was laughing my ass off when I saw that. At least one of us was having fun. At least one of us was having fun. Funny man right here, so watch him. I appreciate that, thank you. And you got us fans of the same shit. Exactly, you guys get what's going on at all times. And I appreciate every single one of you. Get the dino dances in. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Alright? We ride together into the sun of the hype train. GG's, and see you all later. Bye-bye! Whoa, oh yeah! Here we go! Woo!